And so we'll get into it. It's our Halloween episode, 15 days before Halloween.
Well, this might not be
Well, you
posted.
gotta do it at some point, you know?
It's true. I'll just wait to post it until Halloween.
Well, you're going to be
Have
on
it.
your game.
I am.
Schedule it to be posted.
Deeply in my game. But yeah, with that, we are starting session 14 today. And I believe Xanthi has the recap.
So it's not fancy. It's literally just a rundown. So, all right. So we started off with the group making plans to investigate the disappearance of the researchers who were impersonated by the changelings and doppelganger. Hayes pulled Marigold aside and confided in her about the mysterious letter they had received back home from Anonymous. Hayes explained that since the letter told her to dedicate herself fully to the volunteers, she's taken that to mean that she can't run from battle no matter what or risk her family's safety. After comforting her, Marigold cautioned Hayes about involving the others, but also said that she should at least inform them what's going on. Hayes then tells Teddy and Xanthi about the threatening letter, and Xanthi determines they'll just have to uncover who's behind it and just take them down. They all speculate on what the mysterious letter writer's intentions could be. Then we went on with the investigation. We went to the observatory where a young tiefling researcher let us in and answered questions. We learned where each researcher lived and what their jobs were. So Miriam, the tiefling, was doing deep research about the Nine Hells. Jack was a receptionist, and Agnes was in charge of overnight maintenance. Teddy and Marigold looked... Oh, sorry, that's wrong. Teddy and Xanthi looked through the logbook and saw that Hakal signed in to visit Agnes on 327. Then we went on to the houses. Miriam's house had lots of dried blood and signs of a struggle. Detective Teddy determines it was like lethal wound. He also finds a spot in a drawer where a book or a journal used to be, but is now missing. Jack's apartment was next. Dusty, no blood, looks like no one had been there in some time. Investigated Agnes next. The neighbor informed us of his ex-wife, Sanis, who we went to visit. The older half-elf woman and Agnes were divorced due to his work. They still had weekly dinners since they had no other family. She had a key to his home, which she let us borrow, and also mentioned that he had been acting strangely for weeks and had been stressed about work. We looked inside his home and didn't find any signs of struggle, blood, body, but lots of schematics and Magitech kind of machinery. We discussed what to tell Sanis, and during the conversation, Marigold seemed quiet or uncomfortable, so she left to go ask Zarius for an early paycheck so we could go to the desk market. He agreed. We returned the key to Sanis, and Teddy broke the bad news that we think he may have come to harm during a Planar incident. She seemed unsurprised but upset, and we returned home in a somber mood. We then all went to Prophecy nightclub to see if we'd find Nendra there, but no luck. Xanthi asked the bartender about Nendra, and she said that she was very rich but weird, and that it almost seemed as if she can read your mind. We called it an early night, and Xanthi had a strange dream during which her goddess spoke to her and warned her to wake up. She jolted awake to see the door opening and a small sphere being tossed into the room, spewing smoke. She could just barely make out two figures in the doorway. And then I did include the little full dream sequence there for anybody who wants to read it. So.
Thank you.
Cool. All right. Well, with that, let's get this underway with initiative. So, everyone would like to roll initiative, please.
What if we don't?
If you don't roll initiative, then it's just going. You're just gonna get smacked.
Okay.
I hate to like nuke ourselves, but are we rolling at disadvantage because we're asleep?
No, there shall be other concerns because you're asleep.
Oh joy!
So go ahead,
what
just
does
roll
that
regular. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead, shout them out at me. Anyone who has it.
16 for Teddy.
Teddy's 16.
Getting my initiative bonus.
Marigold is 14.
Marigold 14.
I got a 13.
Xanthi is 13.
I am getting my character sheet up.
Oh no.
What were you doing?
He closed all of his tabs.
I'm so sorry, I didn't. But
You didn't think about it?
there were so many things to get ready. I'm so sorry. Oh, great. My initiative's a +0. So it's 12.
12. Oof.
All that.
That is... Haze.
13.
Okay, but do I not get to go first because my goddess kindly woke me up?
Your goddess
But they get
kindly
the
woke you up, which
surprise
means
attack.
you are not surprised, everyone else is, so everyone else skips their first turn.
That's the thing.
Aw.
Yeah. Alright, so, with that, first up is going to be this individual. Let me... So this person is going to move. Great. Really can't move too far because the others just, you know what? They're not going to be standing in front of the door. I'm not going to handicap myself like that. They're not that stupid. So
What you meant by at least 2.
at least 2. So yeah, Xanthi, in the haze of this, as you're sleeping comfortably in your bed and are awoken from your dream, you see this canister full of kind of noxious yellow gas start to spill out, billowing into the room. You can already feel that, like, similar feeling to what you had felt in your dream, like something's choking, clawing at your chest. This individual is going to charge in 5, 10, 15. We'll just put him there. 20. And as a bonus action, he's going to shift. You see like long fangs and claws as he kind of grows beefier, gaining some extra things with that. And that is his turn. The canister still billowing smoke, and you can see now the claws are piercing out of what looks to be like a mask a gas mask that he is wearing. So with that, it is Teddy's turn. Teddy, you are surprised, so you do nothing this round. I do not believe you have any actions or bonus actions being surprised. However, due to the smoke in the room, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. As you wake up, just choking on smoke and toxins.
Oh jeez, that's only a 9.
A 9. That is a fail. You are poisoned.
Oh no!
As you kind of awake with this panic and you feel like deep fear in your bones, like an animal being hunted, as your safe resting place disturbed, your blood feeling on fire from the toxins that are seeping into your lungs and stinging your eyes, your primal instincts are kicking in.
Fair enough.
Hunter's moon we've got going on IRL.
And
I
so
find the little symbols to add to show that he's poisoned. Is that something that you do as the boss?
it's the little circle at the bottom of your... Is there not a little circle? I can add one though.
Oh wait. I got it.
Cool.
We're there.
Choose whichever one speaks to you. But with that, the two figures that were kind of in the room that Xanthi saw with these giant clubs are going to run in, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can't quite get there. First one is going to make an attack on Xanthi. So, 2 attacks, sorry, on Xanthi. First one is going to hit, it's a 21.
Yeah.
And the second one is a 17. So yeah, Xanthi, you're just wearing your night clothes to sleep in, nice comfy clothes to get a good night's rest, no armor, no shield, no weapons, and you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you just get 2 smacks hard by this this thug. You see that they too are wearing this kind of like triangle shaped or like diamond shaped mask that has like a red glow to it. Definitely something Magitech that is filtering out the toxins for them. That is the first one. Second one is going to run. Actually, it's going to use its full action to get right beside Marigold. That's all it can do. With that, Marigold, you are surprised. So you wake up staring to like an individual, this glowing red gas mask. The room is filling with toxic smoke, and he's got a spiky like mace ready to smack down on you. I need that Constitution saving throw, please, for the toxins.
Okay. No! Shoot. I rolled a nat 2, so it's only a 6.
Yeah. With that, you are also poisoned.
Oh no.
All right. With that, Xanthi, you are awake enough because of your goddess, and you did just get smacked real good. But you are able to take actions because you were not surprised. But I do need that Constitution saving throw from you, please.
Ooh, okay, good. That is a 19 plus.
You're fine. That would really fuck you over if I was like, the save is 24. Good luck. That's just a fail. Yeah, you're good. So you are not poisoned. Maybe your goddess is protecting you even now as you're steeling yourself against this toxin. You see it's filling up the room more and more. So with that, what are you doing?
Jeez, okay. I am going to move. If I just move, like, how close? If I move, I guess I would have to be all the way here to, like, reopen the window, right?
Yes, you'd have to be within 5 feet of a window to open the window, unless you got some special talents about, chuck something at it, shatter the window, but...
I'll risk the opportunity attack, I guess it's fine. Oh my god, how many are these?
Oh, so many.
You can't see that. Different room. Focus on yourself.
That was Sarah, not Xanthi.
Yeah, so Xanthi, you risking the opportunity attack. You like kick your legs, toss the sheets to try to escape.
The sheets in his face and try and come over here and like elbow the window open here. That would be a free action, yes, just to make sure.
To open the window? Yeah.
Okay.
But that is 11, so I do believe that hits.
Oh no.
No?
12.
12? Okay, cool.
12 unarmed. Or unarmored, rather.
Yeah, so you just barely are able to like kick the sheets and jump out of the bed as he smashes down onto the bed. So yeah, you make it to the window.
Jeez, okay. I'm gonna throw open the window real fast. Try and maybe enable some of the smoke to clear out. I'm going to... Oh, jeez. Which of these guys? Okay. I'll cast Guiding Bolt on the guy who clubbed me.
Beautiful. Is that a save or an attack?
It's been too long. Hold on. Guiding Bolt is, where are you at? It is a ranged spell attack.
Cool. Go ahead and make that attack then.
Yeah. Second 19 of the night.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Yeah, that hits.
We got this. So that is gonna be 46 radiant. That is 5, 9, 10, 11, 17.
Yeah. What does your guiding bolt look like as you absolutely smoke this individual?
I think it's just, she just like gathers the swirling little ball of energy in her hands and shoots them out, and it's like becomes four little streaks towards the sky.
Very nice. Yeah, you see they pierce into him, doing a good amount of damage as he kind of doubles over in pain. With that, anything else, Xanthi?
Yes. Bonus action, casting spiritual weapon. And I'm going to put it right there in between those two guys.
Is spiritual weapon a leveled spell?
Damn it.
Yeah, and guiding
It
bolt
is,
is as
isn't it?
well.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like,
I can do a cantrip and not, right?
Yeah, you could do a cantrip and then a leveled spell.
Yeah. Okay. Then that's it. I'll do it next turn.
Good plan, though.
Are you yelling anything to Marigold?
Just shriek at the top of my lungs, and then just try and like hold my breath directly after.
Yeah.
Take hold.
Great.
Intruders.
All right. With that, Hayes, we are to
God.
you. You are surprised. I need that Constitution saving throw.
But, my con save is +1, so that's 18.
18.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
You are fine.
Fine.
But we move on to the two down here. Let's see. This one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Runs over to Hayes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to Teddy. So, with that,
Real quick.
yes. Are you...
This is like a room divider.
Yes.
Did he go around?
I did,
and
yeah.
I just counted in a weird way.
Yeah, I did diagonals. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Okay, heard. Whatever. I just wanted to make sure. I trust you.
He kicked the divider
No,
down
I
and was
just
like,
feel
"Fuck this
I
divider."
wanted to map it out, but I just wanted to.
Yeah, there is a
whatever you
divider
wanna do.
there.
Yeah.
If you want to kick your own divider down and then make it, like, be my
There is
guest.
like a mirror, like, right here. So,
Bash him over the head
Yeah.
with a mirror.
Break a mirror,
Throw
bad
that.
luck. Yeah.
Improvise
No.
weapons.
Yeah, there we go.
we're already getting hunted in our bedrooms. What worse luck could we have?
Right? All right. So with that, first one is going to make attack at Teddy. That's 2 attacks. I do not believe they're at advantage though, because poisoned.
Well, if he's still laying down, he's still prone.
I did
Put
not.
on a bed.
I did not do that for Xanthi though.
Okay.
So I will say that that's not it. You're welcome. I guess. You know what?
It's high enough off the ground.
Yeah, exactly. It's not prone if you're on the bed. It's planking.
Yeah.
It's different. But it does not really matter because I hit with a 18 plus 4 and then 15 plus 4. So
Yeah.
so that's
Oh wait, 15.
19. Yeah. So with
Do
the,
your
all right, with that, it is 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Teddy, as you see this individual kind of come through the smoke and bash you. Are you doing
I
your?
would like to use a reaction.
Yes.
I need that guy to make a Constitution saving throw.
I will do so. 11.
11. That is a fail against my halo of spores.
Beautiful.
And I think that as he enters, there's like the smoke from all of the gas. And I think that like, I don't know what it smells like, the gas, but I think it's overpowered by just the scent of like wet leaves and decay. As these spores kind of start like and start like killing that guy. He's gonna take 2 points of necrotic damage.
Very nice. Get him.
Baby.
Get him as he's.
Get him.
Get him. Yeah. He's got, you see as well, same sight, there's this kind of gas mask on the face, glowing red, as it is allowing them to breathe through this toxins, and this spiky club that they're just going in for bludgeoning. You see they have they have knives and like a short sword on their belt as well. So plenty of opportunities for other weapons. And then moving over to Hayes, this one is as well going to make 2 attacks on Hayes.
AC's 10 right now.
So a nat 1, congratulations, and a 10.
Wow, yep.
Oh, beats it.
Yep. So that's just
You're
5
really close.
bludgeoning damage. Hayes, as you're able to kind of 5, as you're able to just barely duck out of the way of the first one, like shimmy in bed, but then he gets you with the second. And with that, we are back at the top of the round. This time, everyone is good to go, as the surprise has worn off, and you are now just living in this nightmare. So with that, the kind of shifter that was leading this group, I guess only Xanthi and Marigold would hear this, as he kind of shouts like, "We need one alive. You can kill the rest," and is going to move to Xanthi. It's going to make a sword attack and a bite attack.
Stop trying to bite me.
First one is a 17. And the second one, 12. Yes. Yeah. So that is 6 points of piercing from the short sword, and let's see. Nope. Wow. 4 from the bite. As you see, kind of, he draws a sword. It's stabs you, I guess. It's piercing, not slashing. I don't know why the short sword is piercing damage, but it is. And you feel kind of, he bites into your shoulder.
Stabs you, I guess?
Yeah, I was like, but that's...
No, yeah, it doesn't.
that should be slashing.
Exactly.
All right. That is everything for this one. Teddy,
Okay.
you're up as you see this individual near your bed just smacked you with a club. You feel this poison in your very blood as you're being attacked in your safe home. The fuck?
I don't appreciate it. Oh, I had a plan and now I'm afraid. I think that just kind of this, like, sheer terror that is happening kind of, like, overtakes him for a second as he kind of, like, instinctually, like, reaches for his, staff, which is not there. It is not by his bed. I don't know where he keeps it, but I don't think he keeps it by his bed.
He will after this.
He will after this, that's for sure. And I think finding it not there, just kind of that, like, terror and fear, just kind of like, egads. That's not what he says. And I think that haze, through the haze, and just kind of like a cloud of smoke, you see this bright green flash. And through the mist, you see the silhouette of, like, antlers coming through. Like, you can't get quite a clear look at it as this bright green flash happens, and Teddy is going to unleash his, what's it called? His divine ferocity. What this individual in the gas mask sees is Teddy, like sitting bolt upright, this, like, visage of a deer's skull covered in moss and algae and fungus crawling and creeping out of the eye sockets. And Teddy is going to, like, instinctually, like, reach out and slash at him with these long skeletal claws that have come out of his hands. So he's going to make, at disadvantage, a attack. So.
That is so cool. What a cool man. I love him.
For a long time. Oh, I rolled really, really bad. Oh, I'm sad about that. Okay, it's only a 9 to hit, which I'm assuming will not hit.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, like, Teddy slashes, but just kind of the individual's able to, like, bat you away with the mace, but definitely, or club, but you can see the fear in their eyes as they're like, what in the fuck is this? This is not what I signed up for. And yeah, Teddy gets whatever things for his divine ferocity. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
What
That
is
is
that?
what it's called. I had to look it up. I will tell you after the combat. Tee-hee-hee-hee. So what is going to happen is he is going to sort of push himself out of bed. Where did Roll20 go? And he is going to move here, still staying within, like, range.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, he wants to be close to this smoke thing, so next time, unless I can object interact, kick it out the door, but I feel like that's a little much after an attack, and also...
Yeah, I mean, you could probably kick it. It won't go out the door, and you're not David Beckham. You're not bending it like Beckham, all right? So
I can't, like, bounce it off the wall. He didn't play, like, really good indoor soccer before this,
Yeah, no.
Okay, just checking.
But you could kick it towards the door. I'll let you do that if you would
Sure,
like.
I would like to do that. I'll
Sure.
kick
Look
it
out the
towards
window,
the door.
man.
Oh,
Don't you have a
Well-
window, like, right here?
There's a
one right
window
there,
here
yeah.
and a window
Oh,
here.
right there.
There's two.
I just am scared because an opportunity attack will almost certainly hit.
Yeah.
Oh, how much damage did I take that first time? Because
10. It did both hit you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 10.
10. Sorry. I don't know why that didn't... Maybe I forgot to hit the minus button or something. Okay.
Just adding health to yourself.
I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. I was looking at it. I'm like, there's no way. Yeah, I think for now, just kind of kick it toward the door.
All right.
I know
Good.
that's not ideal, but I just don't want to get bludgeoned. Not curmudgeoned. That's a difference.
That's crazy. How do I... There we go. It's like, how do I move this? Hello. 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 Can anyone else move it? Oh, no, wait, I got it. I was on the wrong fucking layer. There we go. All right.
That'll get you.
Yeah. All right, yeah, Teddy does a sweep of the leg, kicks it towards the door. I also forgot to ask for a Constitution saving throw at the beginning of your turn from you. Yes.
It's already poisoned, though.
He is.
Saving throws are not made with disadvantage. So
They're
I'll
not.
just be rolling 1d20. Constitution. A 13.
13. So you were already poisoned. You take 3 points of poison damage as you feel this poison further seep into your lungs. You got to deal with this.
Okay.
I'd say Xanthi is not poisoned, Hayes is not poisoned, Marigold, you are poisoned. Correct? All right, get you your little poison. Can you put your little poison icon? Cool. All right, so that was Teddy's turn.
My man Teddy always getting messed up.
Actually, it's
When
not
it gets
letting
through
me put
sleeping by
a
the
poison
door.
icon. I can't get any of the bubbles to queue up.
Interesting.
For
All right,
Marigold.
well, there you go.
Thank you.
All right, so with that, anything else, Teddy?
No, that is everything that I can do.
All right, so this thug up here is going to bounce over the bed and get to Xanthi. Unfortunately, I did not set myself up for advantage, except, actually, if he goes here, he gets advantage because he has an ally within 5 feet. Is going to make 2 attacks at advantage. Holy shit. A 2 and a 6. So I believe that first one misses.
Holy smokes.
And a 6 and a 17. All right. So the second one hits. So another 5 bludgeoning Xanthi as he hops over the bed and brings this club down. And then the other one, jump over, is going to make an attack on Marigold. 2 attacks on Marigold. Those are just straight. Jesus, you two are banned. All right, that's a 1. That's a fail.
Can you use
And
those ones
then-
to roll against me?
Yeah, sure. And then that's a 6 plus 4, so a 10.
That misses.
The joys of being a caster who always is not wearing armor. All right,
Yep.
so with the 2 of those, I feel like something about like the shadows are just fucking him up around Marigold, and he's trying to smack down, and like the shadows are making it hard for him to tell exactly where in this smoke, because while they have the gas mask to keep themselves from feeling the poison, it's still, the room's a bit smoky and hazy. So with that, we jump over to Marigold.
Okay.
So
I do have a
before you start,
question.
I do need a Constitution saving throw. Then you can do your question.
Okay. I'm gonna pick a different die. That rolled much better. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah. Okay. You're fine. You're still poisoned, but you have no other effects.
Sweet. My question is the thing still spewing out gas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
It's
Xanthi,
been
you
it's
open-
been like it's been like what, 12 seconds?
Yeah.
It's
So,
probably
I
gonna
have-
go for a little bit.
I have a question. Can my mage hand throw things?
I feel like it would be an Arcana check to throw it because you are having to channel your magic, and that is different
Yeah.
than just picking up and moving.
It could
You gotta, like,
probably
aim.
pick up move drops though, right?
Well, that I know that the problem is that like, well, I guess I probably could move. Yeah, there's a way for me to move. Mage hand can't leave within 30 feet of me, and right now the little canister is 30 feet away from me, so like it would just disappear if it moved on its own. So to get it out the window, I have to move. But I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do my dark. No, wait. I need to see how many sorcery points I have. Shoot, I don't have enough sorcery points to do that. I'm gonna turn I'm gonna quicken spell and turn in. No, wait, sorry. I'm gonna action. Order of operations here is important. I'm going to action cast Mage Hand.
All right.
So it appears right next to the
Right
canister.
here. Okay.
And then I am going to bonus action turn invisible with quicken spell.
Okay.
And then we are going to move across the room 30 feet, so the mage hand is out of the window with the item that it is picked up.
Okay, so you turn invisible, which means his attack is at disadvantage, right?
I think is it because he can't see me that he doesn't get an opportunity attack? I don't remember.
You do have to see a creature to do an opportunity attack against it. It's a creature that you can see. Let
Okay.
me double check though. Yeah, you have to be able to see it.
Cool. All right. Then yeah, you are able to move where you need. Maybe. Are you able to move your character?
I don't think let me see if I can move her. No, wait. Yes, I can move her. Okay, cool. Let me just figure out where I want to move her, because to get out the window, so I have to move 30 feet. I think I'm just gonna move to where the canister was. I mean, that's just
Okay,
easy.
yeah.
Or like around to where it was,
Mhm.
and I think the maths
Sure.
that makes sense to me. So like I'm gonna move here, and then my mage hand is going to carry the canister out the window.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Canister is out the window. Xanthi, you see the mage hand get cast, and move. You see the canister kind of get picked up by the squid octopus and get doo, 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 out the window. Right by you. You have to like turn away as it's spewing smoke.
Question: can it also drop it
Sure.
on my turn? Perfect.
Sure,
It
yeah.
just drops it
Yeah.
out
the window.
Out of the way.
All right.
Out the window. It's gone.
Great. And
That
you were
worked
still
so well.
you were still invisible, right? Because of the way you cast it.
Yep. It only breaks if I attack or cast a spell. So I cast a spell first.
All right.
That should be
clever.
right.
Cool. All right, that is Marigold's turn. Xanthi, you are up. Barely.
4 hit points.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Do your
Yeah.
cleric thing.
What did I miss?
No point with these guys right here.
I was gone
So-
for 1 minute and Xanthi's dead.
Yeah.
Got
I
2
will
on her.
Misty Step. How far is Misty Step?
30.
Okay. I was like, get me the fuck out of here. Question. I'm assuming they didn't close the door behind them.
Yeah, we'll say it's ajar. They don't really have a need to be like, oh, excuse me, sorry, let me.
Can I, like, see into the hall then and Misty Step?
I'd say you can get to the right in front of the door. You can't go further.
Okay.
With just how open it is and the fact that you need to be able to see with Misty Step.
That is, like, right there?
Yeah.
On the outside or in front?
No, that's fine, yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's still better. Back there. So Misty Step, and then
That's your bonus action.
bonus action.
And now you can do a cantrip spell action.
Yeah. I will. Yeah, go ahead and do. I will do Toll the Dead. I will cast that at the one that I hit with Guiding Bolt. And that is a wisdom saving throw.
16.
Hold on, what is my? I think that is my. Yeah, that makes it.
All right. Any damage or no damage?
No.
Okay.
So, I will spend some movement to get a little distance so that I can heal myself. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Just go downstairs. I'm gonna get a drink from
Leave.
downstairs.
No, I'm just right here. I can see the stairway. I can see all the doorways. So see who's coming out, and I'm hopefully bought myself enough time to heal myself next round.
All right.
Oh no, don't
Scared that
drop.
we're not gonna know you're out there. You kick the other gas bomb at you.
Oh my god!
That's
That's
true.
gonna happen.
It's true.
He doesn't know she's there.
No.
Unless he opens the door and sees her.
He opens the door as he's kicking it, and it's just like, like goal.
She can kick it down the stairs.
She could kick it back to
Yeah,
Teddy.
it's like soccer.
Y'all can.
Pass, like Teddy kicks it to me.
Pinball.
I
Yeah,
do one
there
of
we
those
go.
upside down soccer kicks and kick it downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
That
All
was
right.
good.
So,
Yeah.
anything else, Xanthi? I think that was
That's
all.
I can do.
Yeah. All right. With that, it is now Hayes' turn. Hayes,
Hi.
you gonna get up out of bed? What
Yeah,
are you
I'm
doing?
gonna get up. I'm gonna get
Also,
up. out of
you
bed.
don't
That
have your
attitude,
weapon on you,
Lucas.
so
No, I don't have it on me.
you don't have your weapon.
Oh.
You don't have your shield.
Can I like do like some kind of like luck check to see if they're like within reach or?
I'd say they can be like on. Yeah.
'Cause he's
So
paranoid.
a high enough luck check, it would be your weapon would be on the side table here, and then here or here would be lower.
My whole giant warhammer is on the side table.
I mean, leaned up against the wall.
I'm kidding.
On top of the table, leaned against the wall.
Oh, that's 20.
Yeah, great. It's right there. Grab it. You're just like whack.
Oh my god, incredible. Okay.
And guess
Yeah,
what? You can
yeah,
use it
okay.
with two hands because you don't have a shield right now.
Oh, so good.
so
That's so good for
fortunate.
me.
However, oh, and you're not even poisoned. Wow, things are looking up.
Yeah. But not me anymore because I'm standing up out of bed.
That's true.
doing
I
my
do
hammer.
need a Constitution saving throw from you as well.
14.
14. Just kidding. You are poisoned. As you were able to withstand the first one, but you feel now as you're like breathing heavy sets in, panic, you feel it burning your lungs. So you are considered poisoned, so disadvantage attacks and ability checks. But everything else is the same.
Okay, great. It's just what I want right before I attack.
I mean, hit him hard. Hit him.
I'm gonna hit him. Yeah. Yeah. In the actions. 22. Does that hit?
That does hit, yes.
Sick.
You gonna throw any
alright.
smites on there?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a smite on there. What are you talking about? The two hand is 1d10 plus 2. Where's my d10? Wow, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a smite on there. 100%. Let's see, where's my smite? Find smite. Yeah, 2d8. Seven, and they don't happen to be undead or fiends, huh?
They do not.
Okay.
Just regular old individuals.
Just regular guys?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. I want them to be irregular. Like me.
I'm gonna be little freaks.
Marking out that spell slot real quick. Yeah, that's my action. And then can I Shield of Faith myself? It just says a creature of your choice, and I choose myself. I am within range of myself.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. It's
And how much damage did you do? 10?
I did 3 and 8.
Oh, 11.
11. Yeah.
Nice.
No, wait, I did 3 and 7, so yeah, 10.
10.
So a 6 and a 1 on those things. Smite. Yeah. So I got a shimmering aura of iridescent purple around me right now.
Cool. Yeah, as you reach over, smack into them. Are you gonna move any?
Yeah, I would like to move. Let me make sure that was actually. Yeah, it's a bonus action. Sick. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to move. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Cool. Yeah, as
It's
you
still only 12.
as you kick the sheets off and sprint around, you are able to.
Pole vault over my bed.
Yeah, exactly. With that, it is now the guys' turns that just hit you all.
Oh my god, I did not roll at disadvantage.
Do you want to roll at disadvantage there?
Yeah, I'll re-roll that. 14.
That hits.
Okay, good. Okay, so everything's good.
Yep, everything's the same. All right.
I would like to first make this guy make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. 5.
That does not succeed, and he's gonna take 1 more point of necrotic.
How much? What are you like rolling a die, or is it like?
It's a D4.
Oh. Does that
I think
ever get
eventually
higher?
it moves up to a D6. I don't know. I don't remember. Because it's really low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. He can feel like little spores poking at him, but with that,
Spores in his lungs.
do I want to be really shitty?
No.
Yeah, I think that'd kind of be fun. Let me read.
That doesn't sound good.
It does move up to a D6 at 6th level and a D8 at 10th level and a D10 at 14th level. So that will get better eventually.
If you survive.
Don't say that when you're just like, should I be mean?
I actually reread, and I cannot be mean.
Oh.
I was like, so he's going to move here. 1, 2, 4, 5. I was like,
good ways and realize that you can't be mean if you.
yeah, no, I was like, oh, if they're within 5 feet of each other, they get advantage.
attacking this
They have to be within 5 feet of the creature they're attacking. And they are not. But they're going to run up back to back and face off against you two.
Wow.
So with that, we'll start with the one against Teddy. First one misses with a 4, but the second one is a dirty 20.
Uh-huh.
So that is 5 bludgeoning, as you just get a club across the side of the face. Your antler face, some lichen comes flying off, and you're like oozing this like almost like tree sap blood.
Ooh.
Really cool.
And then
That's gnarly.
one
Also
against 2
good.
attacks
I love
against
it.
Hayes. First one misses with a 11,
thank
but the second
God.
one's a 21.
Ooh.
And so
Yeah.
that is going to be 5 bludgeoning as well, as
Alright.
you
And then
just get into your, like, comes down on your collarbone, definitely trying to break your arm or your shoulder so you can't swing that fucking giant mace at them, or hammer.
speaking of breaking, how do you do concentration again?
You roll a d20 and then you add your constitution save, and then if it's
Isn't it something about like
it's
the
10 or half the damage, whichever is higher. So 10, because it wasn't that much damage.
Oh, okay. And yeah, that's a 5.
All right, so your shield of faith is no
Faith
longer
is
up.
Down.
Your
Sad,
faith is
sad.
down. All right, with that, we are starting back at the top. The shifter sees Xanthi blink out of existence and kind of probably hears some footsteps and some magic banthing noise outside the door. And he's going to turn to the other two and say, find the other one. And is going to charge out the door 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 towards Xanthi. Yeah, and he's kind of gonna run out there. You see he has this short sword, and he kind of twirls it and goes to Xanthi. Where you going, love? And he's going to get ready to attack you next time.
Creep. Weirdo.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, so he's going to use his action to walk towards Xanthi as she's absolutely like bloodied and looking a fucking mess there. And then with that, we are back to Teddy. He's gonna go kick this soccer ball. This fucking
Do I need
thing.
to make a constitution?
You
check
do.
out the gate?
Yes.
Okay. Please, I'm switching dice. I'm switching
Get out his
to
head.
pretty one. Oh my gosh, it's a 5.
A 5.
Tedward, please.
Headward, get it.
Teddy! You take 5 poison damage as you start coughing, and you're kind of coughing up blood as it is eating into your lungs.
Not good.
Not good at all. That is 3 failures for Teddy
I know.
in a
what
row.
chump.
The thing is not death saves, my god.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I do
Could
only
turn
have
into him.
1 hit point left right now.
You better do something
Kill
about that. Yeah,
I'm
so
planning on it.
with that, Teddy, what would you like
Give
to
me a
do?
sec. Okay. I would like to use my action to wild shape into my spore form. Sporm.
No.
Wait, no. Oh, why did I say words? Symbiotic entity. So this like fungal like deer skull over his head just gets even more like fungal as he is gonna get some temporary hit points, 12 of them.
Very nice.
Great. Really good. Let me get those on there really fast. And then as a bonus action, he's gonna how's Haze look? Is it like, can I see through the fog?
I'd say you're close enough. It's like foggy, but you can see in the dark.
Right, yeah.
There's a full moon, so yeah.
Hayes is looking under half, but just under half.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to use my last 2nd level spell slot. Oh, wait, no. Well, yes. Yes. And just upcast a healing word on myself. So that's gonna be.
Are you not wild
2d4.
shaped?
I am
It's different.
wild
Oh,
shaped.
interesting.
Yeah, 'cause
It's not a
into
wild
an
shape.
Animal.
Oh.
Well, that brings a good question, though.
Do you want to turn into an animal instead?
No. Okay, yeah, it says you can awaken your spores rather than transform into a beast form.
Mhm.
So I think that I could still cast spells with that.
Okay.
Does
Yeah.
that sound legit?
Yeah.
hmm
Cool.
If it doesn't say it uses a spell slot, it's like Smite. Like, that's your class feature.
I wasn't like lawyering. I was just like,
Oh no.
like
Luring.
curious. Yeah, I was like, oh, how does that work?
I'm
Interesting.
gonna take.
Also,
Oh.
Haze and Marigold, make sure you're putting in your health in here.
I
I
am-
don't know
oh,
why
in
it's
here,
not
yeah.
connected anymore,
Sorry.
it seems.
Because I'm using a different browser.
Yeah.
That's why.
I'm gonna take 9 points of healing from that, which is awesome. Feeling
Very
a little
nice.
Better.
Yeah.
I want to get rid of this stupid thing, but meta knowledge, I know I'm burdened to know that I'm gonna
I'm
beat
burdened.
up Sandy in the process.
I'm burdened with
But he
knowledge.
He wouldn't know. So
He would actually have heard. Possibly roll me your hearings back. Roll me a perception check to see if you would have heard the
Sure.
conversation that happened in the hallway from the shifter.
Perception check. Oh, jeez Louise. Yeah, I do not hear
All right.
anything.
Yeah,
I
then
got
you're busy. You're very focused. You're stressed right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal myself next round.
So he's gonna move here. Is the object? I don't know if I can open the door and kick it out with just one object interaction. So I think.
Let's see. Yeah,
I'll
I think
let
it's
you be
probably
the
just
judge on
one.
that.
Let's
Okay.
see. Object. Interact. 5e. Yeah, I believe it's just one.
Okay. Then I will. Gosh, what do I even do?
Just kick it, but don't open the door.
Yeah, that would be good. I guess I just open the door. I was
Yeah.
trying to see if maybe I could kick it out the window, but that would need some severe, like, messying, you know? So I'll just open the door. See this dude and Xanthi and be like,
Did you move?
I did move. Did it not show up on your end?
It just did, but it occurred to me that I would get an opportunity
You
attack.
get an opportunity
Okay.
attack, yeah.
That's why I was like, "Where'd you go? Hold on."
Update my... Wait a minute.
That's
Get back
that's
here.
a 10.
A 10 doesn't hit me!
Wow. Teddy just ducks under. Your antlers swoop on by as you're able to get over there. Good.
Yay. Let me double check one thing really fast. Yeah, okay, that'll be it for my turn.
All right. With that, Teddy, it is the two thugs up in the top room. They got their commands, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Gonna go right in front of the door. And the other one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It's gonna run past Marigold. If you would like to do an attack of opportunity, you will that no longer be invisible.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so these two are gonna stand in front of the door. You can, Marigold, as you're standing in the room with them two in front of the door, you can see them scanning, looking, and listening for any sight or sound of you. And with that, that is going to be their turn, blocking this doorway. And so it's Marigold's turn. With that, you are no longer poisoned. This has been one round since the canister. You can see the smoke has started to dissipate in the room.
Okay.
With the open window.
Cool. Well, before I have a plan. Oh, but first I have a question. Sorry, I was looking at the I think this messes like so many things up, but like I guess it's, I don't know. I was looking at the description of Mage Hand. It says that you cast a spell and the hand appears, and then it says you can use your action to control the hand. Would that mean I would have had to like do that on a separate turn, or
do you not
is it
get
fine
to
that
do
I
it
did that?
with the casting of it?
I mean,
I don't know.
that's what I like would assume, but I don't know. It says you have to use an action to control the hand. I don't know. I think it's weird.
We won't retroactively deal with that,
Yeah.
but we should look into it for the future.
For future.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of weird. Alrighty. So I am going to first. I have healing potions in this room because my bag is in this room.
Cool.
So I'm going to go grab that. So I have healing potions on me.
All right.
And it's within my movement within the room. So I'm not gonna have her move, but like, I don't think it's by her bed, so she's not moving that far. She can just go back to where she was.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cannibalize a spell slot. I'll cannibalize a first level to get. Shoot, where's the conversion? It should be here somewhere. I can't remember. I think if I cannibalize at the first level, I should get 2.
It might be 1. It might be per level.
Or 1. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Wait, I just gotta pull it up. I know there's a little chart. Well, either way, it gives me enough to do what I want to do. If I get 1 back, I'll just check it while someone else is taking their turn.
Okay.
See how many I do get back. So I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to do my cast my darkness spell that I can see through.
That's like the whole fucking room, I'm pretty sure, because it's a massive spell. It's like 30 radius, right, or something?
I think it's... I'll just pull it right up. 15-foot radius sphere.
Okay, so 30 overall.
And she's going to cast it like... She doesn't sleep with a flower in her hair. She's gonna cast it on herself. I mean, oh no! I need it to move with me.
Yeah, I mean, if you cast it on
me?
yourself, do you have a like a bow in your hair or something?
I'm sure she's like
a hair tie, a string. You can have a bracelet on, like, literally whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. She cast it on something that she has in her bag.
Okay.
Because I'm sure she's got more than just
5,
healing
10,
potions in her bag.
15,
and she's going to have it out
25,
in her hand.
30.
Oh, no, she'll cast it on... She has a dagger. No, wait, no. Is the dagger in the bag?
Probably. You haven't wanted to use this fucking dagger. It's probably in that bag.
It probably is. I think she's going to cast it on the dagger.
Okay.
And be holding the dagger, so, like, just in case, like, she can't cast a spell, she can be like, ah!
Yeah.
With her dagger.
Great.
Reverse flashlight.
Reverse flashlight. That's my action and bonus action and free item interaction, so that sounds like my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay. I do. No, it's fine. They'll know where the door is, and I can just stay there.
Yeah.
And it sounds like they're not gonna leave without me. So.
Nope. They do now know that you are probably in that fucking creepy mass of darkness that just spawned into the room. So we'll see what they do with that. But that is Marigold's turn. Xanthi, you got a friend right here. As the shifter, you see, has kind of his short sword out to his side. You see the other hand is like massive claws, fangs, that stick out. What are you doing?
Okay. I grab him by the lapel, shake him, and say, "Who sent you?" No.
I'm sure that'll go well, yeah.
Yeah. No, I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself, level 2.
Help.
Yeah. So that is gonna be 2d8 plus what? 2d8 plus 4. Well, that. Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then the second. Oh, hold on. It raises. It doesn't just like double when you upcast.
No, it's probably another D whatever.
Just one more D8.
Yeah.
Okay. One more D8. That's 6 more points. So that I will take.
Very nice.
That's 19 hit points.
Yeah.
So, thank God.
Thank the goddess.
Right. Okay. Okay, I am looking much healthier now. Okay. All right. Now, I will not make the same mistake again, because that was obviously a leveled spell. So I can do a cantrip.
Yes.
Okay. I don't have a lot of great ones for close range. I think the only thing I can do is Toll the Dead.
Yeah.
So,
Make a save.
Point at a creature, yeah, like poke him, and just some ominous wind chimes.
Yeah. You hear the wind and the crickets from your dream, but unfortunately he rolled an 18.
Fair enough. Okay, had to try. That is action and bonus action. So, yeah, that's all I got. I'll just shout to the others, just like, still alive!
And this is the first time that Teddy and Hayes, you now realize that there's not just fighting in your room, as you hear Xanthi shouting.
I think Teddy would have seen the.
Oh, you did open the door. I forgot you opened the door. So Teddy, you were aware. Hayes, this is your first time being like, oh shit,
Great.
more things are going on. Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Xanthi, that's all?
Yes.
Cool. Hayes, speaking of,
Hello.
you're up.
Yeah.
Xanthi's alive, unsure about Marigold or, what else is going on, but...
Yeah, you want that con save?
Yes.
15.
If it meets, it beats. So you are still poisoned, but you do not take more damage.
Woohoo. Alright, alright. Then I wanna hit him. Guy in
Go
front of
for
me.
it. Is that a 1?
It's a 3 and a 1.
So, 1. So yeah.
Yes, I know. I'm just like so
Sorry.
bad. It is okay.
So yeah, you do not hit him.
I don't hit him.
He's able to kind of easily parry your giant warhammer to the side, and that's not good.
There's this divider right next to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Right-handed.
you're trying not to break your divider. It occurs to you that maybe you should just break your fucking divider, fix it later. This is not going
Honestly,
well.
we have money now.
Yeah, you will if you survive to the morning, Zarius. Well,
Unless they're also killing him right now.
I know.
He's in on
Okay.
it, you guys. That's why he said that he'd pay us tomorrow, not
He
tonight.
did say, yeah, you'll get your payment by morning.
Well, yeah, when we're no longer alive to receive it.
Uh-huh.
It's a scam.
Yeah, in that case, was that 30 feet? 5, 10, yeah. I'm gonna Misty Step here, be within 5 feet of my boy.
yeah. You peek around the divider and disappear in a haze of purple. I'm not sure what color magic yours
Yeah.
is.
Probably
Iridescent,
like a,
right?
Iridescent purple.
Like a
yeah.
shattering of a mirror. You just
Yeah,
turn into
probably
fractals
like-
and reappear as fractals.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, cool. Hayes has bamfed out to safety. The summer children have used
I
their things.
I love how you say that I bamfed after I rolled a nat 1 on an attack.
Yeah, you bamfed as in the
really
Nightcrawler
took the B
bamfing,
and
not
bamfed, don't
not
I?
the badass
Not the
motherfucker.
acronym.
No.
Yeah.
All right, with that, it is the two oh sorry, anything else, Hayes? I did
Oh
believe that
no,
was your
that's
action bonus. I guess
that's
you could
my
move.
action and my bonus.
You could
I
move if
could
you'd like.
still, I could still move, but my thing was that I was gonna get here and then kick the canister out. But now we know Xanthi's there. So
I have a high constitution. It's okay. Do what you gotta do.
Xanthi's like, hike!
no, I'm not gonna do it.
I'll
Sorry.
pop you down the stair.
Yeah.
No, it's actually, yeah, can I like call out to Xanthi to like throw it down the stairs?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, and then yeah, so I'll like get it, kick it out.
Okay, yeah.
Here.
Let's see, 5,
Can we
10,
roll to see
15,
if it like
20,
hits the guy in the back of the head?
25.
Yeah,
Or like,
can I?
Yeah.
like
I'm
hit,
athletic.
it hits like I
Yeah,
don't know,
sure.
right
Go
in the
ahead.
Achilles
Can we make an
tendon.
athletic check?
Hits him right in
Yeah.
the kidney.
Give me, actually, I think that'd be, yeah, athletics. Let's see.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a low athletic, so you will have to roll well for it to do anything.
That is still at disadvantage because I am poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 6 plus 4 is 10.
10.
That one was an 18.
Yeah, no, you're able to just sweep it into the hallway. It goes like 25 feet, which, you know, as it bounces along, spewing the toxin, which means this time, Xanthi, at the start of your turn, you will be making a save for it. But it is out of the room that Hayes and Teddy are in. Though you can see that it is kind of still lingering, as there's no, like, fresh air getting into this room, really, considering you just kicked it into the fresh air of the hallway.
The window cracked.
Who cracked the window?
Teddy cracks his window.
Okay, it's like this much.
Literally in my recap from like second grade.
All right. So with that, that is everything for Hayes' turn. So these two are going to charge up 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15.
Constitution saving throw.
You and this guy are having a battle, a con battle. That's a fail with a 4.
Yeah! let
Get
me
'em.
roll.
Roll
And
that
since
D4.
I have my symbiotic entity up, I get to roll 2d4.
Roll those 2d4. Ones on both.
It's 4. No, it's 2 and a 3 for 5.
Hell yeah.
I'm doing something.
I love that the only damage Teddy's done to them is by, like, proxy.
No, it's his fungal friends.
But yeah, as he runs up, they're, like, eating into his skin on his face. And he's not super happy about that. So, is going to take 2 attacks at Teddy at just regular, because...
Yeah, I have
I
such
think it is
sad
advantage because
news.
this guy is within 5 feet of me.
Oh, that's true. At least
Not
one of the
to
allies is
tattle
within
on
5
myself.
feet of
Yeah.
the creature.
And I did
oops.
get within 5 feet to be able to use my protection from Paladin, but I'm so sorry to say I have to be wearing a shield. I didn't realize that because
No.
on the page it just says,
Yeah.
oh no, it does say while moving
It does
shield.
say in shield.
That's okay.
Like, it doesn't say that until you click on it, and then it says it in the fine print, but no.
Yeah. So I'll say, Teddy, this individual runs up to you, and he's sick of your shit. So he's kind of like, enough. Throws down the mace and pulls out the short sword and goes for you, because he's tired of you and your fucking spores. All right. So this is the first attack at advantage. Oh my god, a 3 and a 2. So no. Second attack at advantage. A 5 and a 6. So that's a 10 at the highest. Yeah, so he's pissed and he pulls out the sword and starts going and like trying to hack into you. And Teddy, you're able to just kind of like use your claws to like Wolverine style like stop these blades. Yeah.
I think, can I, for flavor?
Yeah,
this
go
guy,
for it.
He says enough and he pulls out the short sword. I think as he swings, for flavor, can Teddy like grab his arm and like glowing green eyes through the skull of this deer head?
Yes.
He says, no, enough. At that guy instead.
I love it. This guy is like, I am not getting paid enough to be fucking attacked like this.
That's my best buddy.
Hayes is like, yay, that's my roommate.
So cool.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see what Hayes thinks of whatever
Yeah.
the frick is going
I
on.
know. I just
here.
realized that, like, right before you talked about stuff, I'm like, oh, Hayes can see. No, Hayes. Well,
I
Hayes
don't know,
doesn't have
can
dark
Hayes
vision.
see?
He's just growing green eyes.
Yeah,
Wait,
can
no,
see
wait.
see the growing.
green eye.
Nope,
Wait.
glowing.
You'll get there.
But then with that, as Teddy kind of has the hand, is able to stop these attacks. Hayes, you see Teddy looking very different as you bamf now, and you see like he looks a little bigger. He's got like this creepy face mask of a or skull of a deer, antlers, glowing green eyes, growing green eyes.
It's hard.
It's hard. And you see, you're like, what the fuck? And then you look back and like this dude's coming at me through the mace. That's 2 attacks at advantage. That first one is going to be a 21.
Yeah.
And the next one is a 19.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 6, 7. 8 points of bludgeoning damage as he smacks into you twice. You can see he's going for like your dominant like arm and shoulder, trying to like break it or shatter your bones. So you
some real family resemblance here. My God.
trying to make sure that you can't fucking dual wield this giant hammer anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we are back at the top of the round, and it is the shifter's turn. He just... You did just kick the the canister to him, but he doesn't care. He has a mask.
Not for you.
Yeah, it's for Xanthi. That's not very nice. He has the mask. Nothing's gone wrong yet. So, yeah, he's just going to make 2 attacks, a short sword attack and a bite attack at Xanthi.
Just the piece bite. Don't love that.
Don't love the bite attack?
Don't love that.
All right. The first one is going to be an 11.
Misses.
That misses. That's a short sword attack, but the bite is going to be a 17.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, you take... That's a terrible die. I can't read that one. Five piercing damage, as you feel kind of these fangs bite into your shoulder and like rip more skin out.
Just skin. Rude.
Let's see. Yeah, and he's just gonna shout to his guys. He's be like, "Hurry up and finish it!" And with that, Teddy, you no longer need to make a save as it is out of the room. That's wonderful for you. Yeah. So you can take away one of those. So you're only at 2 fails right now, or it like works its way back down. Because it's slowly still in your system. But yeah, what's up, Teddy?
Okay. Morgan and I are scheming right now. Let's see here. Okay. We're like right next to these dudes. Could I make I want to make like a grapple check to try and rip off his gas mask.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is that allowed?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. And a grapple is athletics, and I think to get out of a grapple is athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Is that
It's
right?
yeah, it's dealer's choice when you're being grappled.
Sure. Okay. I'm still at disadvantage, even though I lost a point, but still at disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah.
Please, dice, you've been so mean to me always, and now it's time to show me that you love me.
Did you charge them last night?
No,
That's
that's
it.
not worked for me in the past. I only rolled a 10.
A 10. I rolled an 11.
Okay.
So you two are like grappling. You have like your clawed hand on the face mask. He's got his hand over it, trying to keep it in place. And you two are just like smashing back and forth, like bumping into haze as this grapple situation is going on.
Kitty's going feral and I love it.
Yeah, he's going crazy mode. That was my action to do that.
Yeah. You got a bonus and some movement. Though Haze is in the way. You can't really get past Haze out the door right now.
Gosh, I just don't have a whole lot of bonus actions. But that's okay. I was just lamenting about how everything's in action.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a little... I mean, there's no sense in saving a bonus action because it won't do me any good.
If you're dead. Oh, yeah.
I'm dead. I'm actually doing pretty okay now that I've
Yeah,
got
you're
my
good now that
scores
you're...
up.
You got
Yeah,
some
I'm
temp.
chilling. I'm straight vibing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and... I don't know. I don't want to use up my spell slots just to use them up. Sorry, I need to be more prepared. Let's do a little... I'll do another healing word on myself. Just, can't hurt to be healthier.
Can't hurt to be
I'm gonna
healthy.
get 7 more points of
Nice.
healing.
Yeah, the spores heal you up.
Woohoo.
And with that, anything else, Teddy?
Nope. Well, looking at movement, I mean, I can't really go anywhere. I'll just end my turn there, grappling with this dude.
All right. With that, it is the two that are back waiting in front of the door. They are going to take a hand crossbow and shoot it into the darkness, which means they're at disadvantage. So they get 2 attacks at disadvantage each. So first attack at disadvantage, that is going to be in 12.
No!
No!
That's my AC.
All right. So that is 1 attack down. That hits for D4. That's not D4. I need to keep this out. This is like half the thing I'm using. 3 piercing. And I need a what is it for spell? Con save. You have to be a 10 or higher. 10 or higher.
That's a 23.
23. All right, so it is still up. So second attack at disadvantage of the 4. That is a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
No. Yeah,
We're doing this again. As they're just wildly firing into the dark. That's another 3 piercing. Con save again.
19.
You're fine. First from the second guy. That's a fail and a 2. Last one from the second guy. Oh, nat 20 and a 3.
Yay!
So, yeah. They fire into the darkness. Probably do hear you go like, ah, as you get shot with an arrow out of... Well, you can see it hitting you. But with that, that is their turn. Yeah, if you come near them, they're just going to end up smacking you with a fucking crossbow, I guess. But they are in the way, so you can't get out that door. Yeah, so Marigold, you're up. You are no longer poisoned, I believe, right? Because
Yeah,
it's been
I haven't been poisoned for a bit.
So yeah, remove that from you.
Oh. Oops. Question: if I cast Thunder Wave, will it break the door if the door is in range of the wave?
I do believe so. I believe it smashes, or it moves objects that aren't tied down. There's a very specific thing for...
Oh, yeah,
wave.
unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away.
Mm-hmm. I think there's other
I guess
spells.
I'm wondering if they fail, if the guy in front of the door fails to save, will he be like pushed out the door versus the guy in the wall who's just going to get slammed up against the wall?
Yeah, I'd say he would go out the door because
Okay. Yeah, that might not be a bad thing.
the doors, yeah. Even though I do believe doors open in always, but it's fine.
well, no, it should open.
It should open in.
It should open in the direction of fire safety, so it should open out into the hallway.
My door does not open out into the hallway.
Then your door is wrong.
My door opens into my bedroom.
Actually, yeah, so does mine.
Yeah, I think it's the other way. But
okay,
yeah, we'll say he can go flying through the door if he fails.
I push him.
So I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna move because it comes from me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move.
I think you gotta be like real close. Yeah.
I don't have to be that close. It's only 15 feet. So I just need to be, it's 15-foot cube. So that should be close enough. Yeah, that should be close enough. Alrighty. It is I'm casting it at 2nd level. And it is a Constitution saving throw.
All right. For both of them, right? Or just the one?
Both of them, because they're both in the cube.
All right, we'll do the guy in front of the door first. That's a 14.
I think a 14. Oh, that is my DC. Shoot.
Okay, so he does not move, but he does take damage still, I think.
Yeah, it takes half damage.
Half damage, and then the other one is a 10. So he takes
what?
a 10. He takes full damage.
Good. Okay, let me get my dice out. This is so exciting. Which dice do I use? These ones. Okay, that was pretty good. So that's 14 points of thunder damage, half to 7 for the one who succeeded.
Yeah, so Marigold, as you emerge this moving darkness, this wave of thunder damage emanates from you, making a loud fucking noise. Everyone in the house can hear it. Probably people outside the house can hear it. It's 300 feet. And the one in front of the door who took a major hit from Xanthi at the very start of this just splatters against the door as you absolutely shatter his bones.
He gets the half or the whole?
He got the half.
Yes. Okay. Good.
He had 1 hit point. He was really holding on.
Oh, okay. And I think for flavor, after that guy gets splattered,
The guy next to him just gets like across the face. He's like wiping it off the mask.
Marigold's like, "Oh, I think he's dead."
Beautiful.
I just imagine this like chilling, echoing voice from this dark cloud.
Honestly,
shadow.
I want the other man to be terrified.
He's like, "This is not what I signed up for." All right, Marigold. Anything else from you?
I think that will be my turn.
Cool. As that one splatters against the door, y'all are gonna have a fun cleanup. Xanthi, you need to make a Constitution saving throw as Teddy someone kicked the canister to you.
That's cool. It's
She's gonna kick it.
3, so that's a 19.
19. Yep, you're all right.
It's fine.
The goddess protects.
Yeah. Okay. I will.
Do a little soccer moment. You can volley it, dribble it down this around this guy.
Right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I will cast Spiritual Weapon for my bonus action.
All right.
Let me mark off my spell slots. Hold on. Okay. So a little swirly vortex of energy next to me, and I'll go ahead and have that go ahead and attack this really mean guy who's right next to me.
Where are you placing it? I'll give you a little spiritual weapon here.
I'm gonna put it just like, yeah, I'll just put it right there.
It's your spiritual weapon.
There we go.
Swirly.
Orb.
The swirly orb. Yeah, go ahead and give me that attack.
Okay, so. Okay, well, that's not wonderful. But hold on, I get to add. What do I add? I do get to add. It's it's a spell attack, so I add my. Yes, spell attack. So I add 6. So that would be 10 plus 6 is 16.
Yep, 16 hits.
Oh, I didn't know how dexy this guy is.
Yeah, he's not wearing a ton of armor, so.
He just has really brutal fangs.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1d8. Wait, where'd you go? 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Okay, plus 4. Okay, so 1d8 plus 4. D8. 3 plus 4. 7.
7. Very nice. Yeah. As this orb, this swirling orb, like clocks him in the back of the side of the head. Cool.
And then I can use an action. So I will just do Toll the Dead. Because I can't do Firebolt from this close.
No. And that is a save. 12.
Oh, that's a fail.
Very nice.
Oh, ominous wind chime.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has taken damage.
Mm-hmm.
So he is going to take 1d12 necrotic damage. 5.
Nice. Yeah, you see that his ears kind of start to bleed from this tolling of the dead. And with that, anything else, Xanthi?
No. Because the ball is, like, directly behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess I
You can move and stay within his, yeah.
like, move here, try and, like, soccer kick it down the stairs.
Yeah, with your left foot. Your little sweep. Yeah, give me that athletics check to soccer kick it down the stairs.
It's proficiency.
Farm girls and
Yeah, she played so much soccer out on the field. So much football, as they call it, out in Serendi's Roost.
Plus 2 for a 19.
A 19, yeah. Let's see, that
We
goes
played it
5,
like, I
10,
don't know.
15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. It's bopping down the stairs. It bounced off the wall.
Everything I needed. Little soccer game
Yeah.
in the midst of battle.
All right. Well, things are looking better for the crew. With that, Hayes, you're up.
Me. Okay. Can I object into action to use my mirror to look at this guy in front of me?
Sure.
Yeah.
Which one in front of you?
The one in front of me.
Yeah, technically there's 2 in front of you, depending on which way you're
technically,
facing.
the one that's like right
in
on
front of
me.
you. Yeah, you
Yeah.
quickly shine the mirror. It just looks like humanoid. There's
Okay. So
Yeah.
that's gonna decide what I do.
does not seem to be of the fam. In the club,
Okay,
we
that's
all
good.
fam. Not this guy.
Okay, because I'm like, if this guy is Fae, abjure the extra planar. If not, hit him. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
just hit him.
Yeah. So that's not at disadvantage anymore, right? Because I'm not poisoned anymore, right?
Right.
Because the thing is gone. Okay.
Were you poisoned twice or only once? Because it goes back by 1. Did you take damage from being poisoned? Ever?
I don't.
I don't think so. I think Teddy's the only one
No.
who did. Teddy
Yeah.
took damage twice. Yeah. So yeah.
I'm trying to
Then
think. I'm like, I don't think so.
I don't think so because you saved on the first one. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Teddy's just
17
like, I
hit.
love the poison. Give it to me. 17
Four.
hits.
It will make me more potent.
Yeah, exactly. 17 hits.
Okay, but yeah, D10. 4 plus 2 is 6.
6 damage to the one right in front of you. Yeah,
Believe.
he is looking pretty fucked up as you crush his shoulder with your mace
Yeah.
or your giant hammer.
I may as well. It's like I'm gonna use it at some point, so like, man, why not right now? Another smite, please.
Yeah.
Although is he like? Would it be a waste of a smite with how much he has, or it's 2d8?
I mean, do you want him to end this round or next? Like, do you want him to get another attack chance or no? Is really what it is.
Yeah, I'll 2d8 him.
All right, go for it.
9.
9. Yeah. How do you do this?
Sick. Okay. So since Hazel's mirror is their spiritual weapon, that's not right. Holy symbol. It like glows. There's like this like light that comes out of it, and then, bam, gonna smash him with my hammer.
Nice.
Yeah, and I think, yeah, because I'm hitting at his arm. I think, yeah, shoulder into like the neck.
Yeah,
Snap.
and snap the neck with a hammer. Cool.
Yep.
All right. Well, with that, anything else, Hayes?
That was my action. Subject interaction. Yeah. 5, 10 to get flanking with Teddy. To give Teddy flanking.
Cool. Yeah, with that, it is now the thug's turn that was just fighting Teddy. He pulled out the sword. Teddy grabbed his hand, eyes glowed, very creepy. This guy is like, fuck that. He is going to use his action to disengage and get the fuck out of here. He's going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's not probably where he wants to be, but maybe he'll go here instead, up there, because he wants to get the fuck out of here.
This is also a bad situation for him.
It's not a good. He ran out into the hallway and was like, fuck. But he had to disengage to not take any attacks of opportunity. That's all he can do. So with that, it is going to be the Shifter's turn. Shifter is going to turn to Xanthi, and yeah, you two are duking it out, apparently. You've made yourself an enemy, Xanthi. So with that is going to be a short sword attack. That is going to be a 18 to hit.
Yeah.
And then a bite attack, that is going to be an 18. So with that, it is going to be 7 piercing from the short sword, and 7 piercing from the bite, as he kind of stabs you with the short sword and then bites again at your neck. You're just trying to be like, no carotid artery, get the fuck off. Do not want. And that is going to be the Shifter's turn. Oh, I messed that up. Yep. So, Teddy, you are now 1 back as well. You are just 1 level poison, I believe.
Mm-hmm. I've been keeping a little counter.
Yeah, good.
I remember. Okay. So still poisoned, but not as. Okay. Excuse me. I would like to. Is there any like poison still lingering in the air anywhere?
There is a little bit in probably both rooms, but it's not concentrated enough to be able to cause you all to make saving throws.
Okay. I'm gonna read something really quickly before I make my final decision. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. Okay, great. In that case, I'm going to have Teddy move forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 here.
You and this bro, you got some stuff to deal with.
Here's the thing. I don't think Teddy necessarily wants to, but that drive, that kind of switch from hunted to hunter.
Yeah.
I think he feels almost compelled to go after this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Question about spiritual weapon. Does that provide flank?
No.
No. Oh, just wanted to check. Because I would love, like, for the flavor to adrenaline critical, but if I'm rolling at disadvantage, the odds
You can do an adrenaline critical yourself.
Yeah.
If you would like to take that level of exhaustion.
Have to hit, huh?
Yes, let me get the exact rulings up as well.
Before you roll, declare this attack. If you hit with this attack, it's a critical. Either way, you take it. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send it for the flavor.
Come on, Meg, send it.
Right. Please, let this be a good roll. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Oh, no! No, that's only an 9!
A 9? That's it on an advantage? Oh, because you don't have advantage.
I don't. Okay, well, I think then,
maybe, the flavors, like, Teddy's also holding himself back,
Well, it's that, or, like, I think he kind of, like, lurches forward, still not really used to this, like, different form.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that, like, his antlers, like, scraping against the wall as he's, like, stumbling forward, just kind of blindly lashing out towards this thing and just cannot connect. So that's his action. That's his movement. As a bonus action, I will... what is Xanthi? Does Xanthi have a weapon with her right now?
Her and God. Her and Jesus are out here.
God weapon. Okay.
Pajamas and nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay,
PJs and Jesus. And not even a Bible.
Not even a Bible.
She's a church girl.
Yeah, I think that'll be it for Teddy's turn.
All right.
He'll just kind of let out, like, it doesn't sound like a human voice, but this just kind of like bellow.
All right. Halloween points go to Teddy this turn.
Honestly.
And with that, we go back to the one in the room with Marigold. He's going to look over and see the splattered corpse against the door and kind of angrily charge Marigold. Be like, that was my friend! And is going to make 2 attacks on Marigold.
Okay, at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
Yeah, I'm in darkness.
You cast Thunderwave.
That's not a concentration spell.
Is it not? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's gonna just charge in at disadvantage then. First one misses at a 2. Second one will hit, though, with a...
With what?
15.
I'm gonna cast shield. I forgot
Shield.
to cast shield last time.
All
but I'm
right,
gonna cast
yeah.
shield.
So he just runs in, blindly swinging into the darkness. There's also maybe some tears streaming down his face, so, makes it hard to see. But you can
my
see this all clearly, Marigold.
Traumatized.
Also, I should put your circle back.
This is the Kenny of this campaign.
We don't
I'm
feel
like,
bad for
well,
this
I was
check.
thinking well, you could be the one that we spare.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Really make him the Kenny.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't know
30.
anything.
Yeah.
Oh, true. We should spare the the
He's
other guy
not
talk
tell
to
us
us.
anything.
Yeah,
That's
he
true.
might talk to us. We'll see.
right.
No.
Yeah. So there is that. Marigold, you're up.
Marigold's gonna say, "Well, I didn't do it on purpose. You kind of attacked us." And I think, oh shoot, would I give up my action? Like, would it be an action to try to persuade him to like stop attacking me and like we can just talk it out?
Yeah, that's a pretty big moment there.
Yeah. Yeah.
After you obliterated his friend, it would
shit,
be
I
a
should have
pretty
brought
big
back
moment.
More sorcery points, because then I could quicken spell just in case. But I don't have enough sorcery points to also quicken spell this turn. I'm thinking. The fact that he was like, "You killed my friend," is making me rethink my whole plan.
Wow. Don't let him get to you.
She's soft. She's
Yeah,
sweet
she's just a girl.
and kind and just a girl. I think I'm going to. Okay, I can't do both. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to talk this guy down.
All right. What are you saying to him?
I'm gonna say, we don't have to fight. We can just talk it out. I don't want to hurt any more of your friends.
Yeah, go ahead and give me that persuasion check.
Oh my god!
You have
I should've
inspiration and a
attacked him.
savvy point.
I rolled a nat 1.
You have
But I feel like
inspiration.
this is something I should inspiration.
If you want to,
Yeah.
yeah, you can.
Okay. Because, like, I don't know. It would be so nice. I mean, it's better than a 1.
You
So,
have a
I'll
savvy
take that.
point.
Oh, and savvy point. Where did I get a savvy point? I thought I spent all of mine.
You probably did like a recap.
I did.
yeah, you
I did a recap. I have 1. Yeah, I have 1.
Mhm.
I have 1 savvy point.
Speaking of, Sarah, you have 3 savvy points. Keep that in mind.
Okay, wait. This might work. This, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Okay, persuasion. It's a 19.
A 19.
Marigold is gonna say, "We don't have to fight, and we can figure this out. Just talk. Maybe I'll make you a cup of tea." And starts talking like being like gentle and like.
So as this guy has tears streaming down his face, he's got his club, no longer confident in what's going on. He hears this disparate voice from the darkness around him saying, "Hey, we don't have to do this. It's okay. We can talk it out." And you can see he kind of he drops the club, kind of puts his hands up and just kind of stands there trembling because he doesn't know how to get the fuck out this darkness because he can't see shit and you're just creeping him out. But it worked.
Yes!
So,
Yay!
or at the very least, he's now unarmed and you could fuck him up if you're gonna.
Yeah.
But with that, I think that was action. You have a bonus action. and
I'm gonna use
movement.
my bonus action to get the sorcery points back. I'm gonna get rid of another first level spell slot.
Cool. All right. That was Marigold. Xanthi, what you got going on?
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna need to heal again because I am once again back at a healthy 4 hit points. So, let me just go ahead and I can only do first level spells. So, I'll just. Oh, that's not very many. Sorry, I'm looking at which are bonus actions. Okay. I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds, on myself, and that is going to be 1d8 plus 4. Okay. Okay. 5 plus 4 for a full 9 hit points.
All right, something, yeah, not bad.
13 hit points total now. So that was, hold on, let me mark it off. Boop. Okay. So there we go. And then I will have my spiritual weapon, because I think that's my bonus action to do stuff with it. Yes. I will have it go ahead and the guy that Teddy's with, how does he look? Does he look like on the brink of death?
He's been injured, but he's not bloodied. Not quite bloodied. The shifter in front of you, he's okay. Yeah, he's not doing too bad.
Okay. Well, you know what? Okay. I'll just go ahead and have it go ahead and attack the guy that Teddy is attacking.
Yeah, go ahead and give me that attack roll.
Plus spell attack. That's not great, but 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's a 14.
14 hits.
Okay, so that is just going to be a 1d8 for, plus, hold on. 4 plus 4, so 8.
8. How do you want to do this?
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to be tougher than that. I was like, I'll soften him up for you, Teddy. Now I feel bad since he was like stalking this guy.
He turns to you.
Yeah, he's going to be like, you took my kill.
I know.
Don't kill still.
Yeah, just I think the light just kind of like surrounds him, and then he probably tries to bat it away, and then he just falls over.
Just drops dead. Yeah, the guy who's running away, the light attacks him, and he's just drops dead. Yeah, it's the tides have turned, the tables have turned. So with that, anything else from you, Xanthi? Hayes, you're on deck.
Yeah, I'm not going to grab his lapels, but I am going to shout at this guy. Who sent you?
Yeah, sure.
I don't expect an answer, but I have to
response.
do it because it was pointed out that we didn't even attempt to get answers before we obliterated the other guy. So
that's true.
We're at least making a token effort this time.
You know, lesson learned.
So true. Well, the thing is, if I use my action to dash, I can get to this guy, but I can't do anything. I can't attack. But if I don't use my action to dash, I can't get to this guy, and I can't attack anyway. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's my movements.
But you could set someone else up for
Yeah.
for something if you dash.
Or something. Oh, I could, yeah. So that's just double movement, right?
Yeah, up to.
Okay. Up to. What? I'm looking. I have so many like browsers. Yeah. Yeah. Get on the other side of them somehow. Figure it out.
Yeah, duck between him and Xanthi and around.
Well, I'm there. I'm here. My action movements. I don't think I have a bonus action. No, I don't.
All right. So,
That's it.
with that, that's Hayes' turn. Back at the top is the shifter, who is like, this is not going well for him here. Let's see, what is he going to do? Yeah, he's just gonna say, like, fuck it all, is going to attack Hayes, because they're right in front of him, with the short sword and bite. I don't even know what one I rolled. Rolled that one, that misses, with an 11. That probably misses, right?
No, that hits.
Oh,
AC's
okay.
a 10.
Damn. All right, so short sword hits, and then higher than that. So the bite hits. Three. Where's my stuff here? That is going to be 6 piercing damage from the bite and 5 piercing damage from the short
I'm down.
sword. Damn. Hayes goes down, and I'm
Shifty.
guessing you shift into a...
Well, I have no choice but to.
Yeah,
So,
into a changeling.
I was born this way, baby.
And you see that the shifter kind of gives a pause at that. With that,
We
I guess
didn't
he
know.
could move
Interesting.
5.
I love that all the people that we fought that have seen Hayes go down have been shifters. He's only gone down in shifter fights.
Yeah. It's been basically the only fights lately.
Almost, yeah.
5, there's a plant in the way. 5, 10, 15. Oh, no, does he want to move? Yeah, 15, 20, 25. Xanthi, you get your attack up. Xanthi, you could smack him if you'd like. You could throw a punch if you'd like, Xanthi.
Oh,
Okay.
100%. Well, I'll try and like kick out, try and trip him
Yeah,
up.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Kick
kick
him
him
with
in the
your foot.
shin.
Yeah, give me that attack.
That's a 10 on the die. But hold on. Do I add it? No, it's strength, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you go to kick him, but he's able to, like, jump over your foot and keep moving. With that, that is Teddy's turn. Teddy, your prey has gone down, but whatever you would like to do about that. Yell at Xanthi. You're
There's
muted.
another one.
You're muted. Meg, you're muted.
He doesn't care. There's other things to hunt. So he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. I think he'll just stay there. He's going to cast Thorn Whip. He's not poisoned anymore,
He is not.
so he doesn't have disadvantage.
Is he not exhausted from...
Exhaustion is...
Oh, it's just
at
one level.
1 is
His ability
just
checks.
For, yep.
Easy.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Just don't make any ability score checks.
Yeah, none of those. Okay, my dice have all been so mean to me tonight. So, pretty please. Oh my giddy aunt. Melee spell attack. That's gonna be so for a 12.
12 misses.
Can you believe that? I don't think I've hit a
I
single
don't
bit.
think so. You've
That's
only done
devastating.
damage with your spores. It's wild,
Yeah.
Teddy. And they don't have that high of AC either. That's the crazy part.
I just am rolling so bad.
Oh, damn.
The vibes.
That's okay.
Yeah.
In that case, he's gonna move another bit forward. So that way he can make an opportunity attack should the need arise, because he can't do anything about that. He's going to, as he is walking past Hayes, though, some of the, like, moss sort of, like, falls off of his antlers and is gonna cast Healing Word on Hayes.
Nice. I love the imagery of him just stalking after with the moss kind of falling off.
7 points of healing for Hayes.
Thank you.
Very nice. Hayes, you are back up. All right, with that, we are back to the one that Marigold is talking to. He is no longer in combat as he is forfeited. So he's just going to stand in the dark, I guess, and be afraid. And Marigold, it is now your turn.
Okay. Marigold is gonna be like, oh shoot, I had something for her to say, and then Hayes went down, and I was editing the grit counter, and so I don't quite remember. She was probably gonna say something like, well, yeah, if one of my friends died, I would be very sad too. Let's go sit over here. And she's gonna like lead him over to the chair. She's still not gonna drop darkness because in her mind it's like he's disoriented. He doesn't know how to escape, and that's probably the best for this situation. But she's gonna like be talking to him like super gently, like guide him into the chair, get him like a nice little blanket, and just like give him a space to like talk about his feelings, and probably say something like, "Wow, this work is very dangerous. Why would you ever sign up for something like this?"
And then, like, outside, there's just, like, screams of people dying in the hallway.
Yeah.
Great. Wonderful. Anything else from you, Marigold?
No, she's just getting him, establishing a relationship.
Yeah,
so,
first step.
He will spill all the tea, but also because she wants to make him a better person. We're gonna see if we can, put this guy on the right path.
Great. All right. With that, it is now Xanthi's turn. Xanthi, you just saw Hayes go down. Teddy did a little bit of healing, but is stalking after his new prey. What are you doing?
Okay, we're ganging up on this guy then. I will go ahead and what can I do? Oh, he's trying to escape. I could try command.
You could.
Okay. I'll cast command.
All right.
It's a wisdom save.
What are you saying?
I will go halt.
All right. That is a fail on the die. So on his turn, he will not go anywhere.
Yes.
We're staying put so we can interrogate you.
So that is your action. You have your bonus action orb if you would like to move it.
Orb.
I will move it to right this little corner. And I mean, it doesn't break the command or anything if I attack him with that, right?
It should say in the spell. Let's see.
Okay.
Who was that meowing to?
The spell has no effect if it's undead, can't understand, blah, 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 or if the command is directly harmful.
That was Nuz. I'll show her later.
So good.
No, I think he doesn't do anything. So that doesn't seem correct, but that's it.
Okay. So he doesn't look like really badly injured, right?
No, he does not.
Okay. So, like, I'm not going to accidentally kill him.
Not a second time. Yeah.
I just want to say it. Okay. Then I'll have my spiritual weapon go ahead and
Smack him a bit. Smack him around a bit.
Smack him around a bit. So that is just back. 10 plus.
Did Sarah freeze? Yep. Okay.
Oh god.
What was it, Sarah?
16?
16 hits. Yeah. You're back.
Okay, cool. I was like, everyone disappeared for a second, and then
You disappeared.
like a ghost. 1d8.
Halloween.
How much damage?
1 plus 4. 5.
5 damage. Nice.
Oh, 5 points. Really, I'm just softening them up for you.
Yeah. Exactly. There we go. That was Xanthi. Hayes, you are up. Teddy on deck because the shifter will take no actions.
Yay. Okay. So I use half my movement to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
There I am. I am up now.
And you are still as a changeling because that's an action to shift back.
Yeah, but this guy's already seen me. 5, 10, 15, exactly half my action. Can I hammer him?
Yeah.
Does it look like if
I mean, it's possible if you crit, like it's possible he could go down.
Oh, if I crit, okay, so it's gonna take a little more hammering.
I mean, he's like almost bloodied, or just about bloodied, I guess, depending on
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
Regular style. Although it's not less damage if it's non-lethal. It's just not gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it. Non-lethal. I did crit, but it was the other one.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You said I'm not gonna hurt him at all, actually.
Yeah, way to jinx. And Teddy being within 5 feet is not doing anything like it did for the other guy.
No, because you are.
It's just like a special
That's not your thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
You're not a thug. Y'all don't have pack tactics.
I'm such a good guy.
All right.
My that, and I don't have a that, so.
All right. So then with
Here
that,
I am once
Teddy,
again.
you're up. Marigold on deck.
Okay, I am going to roll a wisdom check for myself just to see if he can rein it in enough to not try and kill this guy right now.
Yeah.
Or to like
Go
not
all
do
out.
that.
Yeah. Let's see.
So
The dice have been
like,
so kind to you tonight.
they have been so kind. Yeah. So do we think, first of all, I'm guessing a high roll will make him be kind of more in control.
That's usually how it
Lucas,
goes.
Open discussion. What kind of DC do we think this would be? Because I don't know.
I mean, he saw Hayes go down, but Hayes is okay, so that kind of mitigates it. He hasn't landed a single hit, so that could either go like he doesn't have bloodlust because he hasn't actually done anything, or he's like, I fucking want to kill them. I think probably a 14.
Okay.
would be the DC.
Okay, I'm super good at wisdom, so this will probably be fine. Famous last words.
Hey, you're really good at history, right, Teddy?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at history. Okay, no, I rolled a 16 plus 6 for a 22.
Where was that all night, Teddy?
You're asking me? I don't know.
Wow, it's to not hurt them. You rolled so well. That's just themes.
So
He's such a soft boy. Yeah. Yeah.
So I think instead of trying to rip out his throat,
good.
He is instead going to you said he's not looking like he's about to die, right?
No.
Okay. I think I am gonna try and grapple him again.
Cool.
And a grapple is a strength check or is an athletics check?
It is
the weird thing about grapple is that it's a kind of attack, so I don't know if I'm rolling at disadvantage or not.
Where are my things?
It's a weird one.
Grappling. Attacker athletics versus target athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, so it will be a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay. We'll see what happens. Oh, well, okay. Gosh, okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. I'm going to try and use my one use that I have of Maximilian's Earthen Grasp to try and restrain him that way.
Okay, go for it.
So he needs to make a strength saving throw.
I rolled beforehand, so I'll keep that roll. It was a 1.
Shoot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm bothering checking my.
I think you got it.
I think I got him. Okay, in that case, he's gonna take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and he is restrained.
Cool. As Earth comes out from the door, the outside.
From, like, the window,
yeah. Cool. He is restrained.
Yeah.
Let's put that.
And I think that there's kind of this moment where he is, like, just kind of still before he kind of, like, breaks himself away and takes a couple of steps back. And that will be it for it. Well, how's Hayes looking? Maybe I'll give Hayes another.
Hayes is looking. I'm here at a single digit.
6 points of healing then.
Thank you.
And I'll pass.
What was that?
All right. With that, Teddy, the Thug is out of the combat. That just brings Marigold, Xanthi, and Hayes. With how it is right now, combat could be over if you are not choosing to continue to fight, as one has surrendered and the other kind of can't do anything.
I mean, he could try and break out on his turn.
He could. His turn is after Hayes's, so what are you three doing, Marigold, Xanthi, Hayes, up until this point?
Marigold's still
Yapping.
talking to this guy,
Yapping
you know,
in the darkness.
Trying to make him feel better, you know, making herself, like, appear not as a threat, you know, trying to, like, yeah, just warming him up to you know, get all of the info out of him.
Yeah. So that leaves Xanthi and Hayes. Are you going to continue trying to attack? You don't know what's going on with Marigold right now, to be fair. So Xanthi gets to go first, then Hayes.
Yeah. Can I hear anything from the room? Like from where I...
Give me a perception check. They're talking like normal voice level, so you'd have to.
I think Marigold's talking kind of quietly because she doesn't want to scare this guy.
Yeah, so you'd have to roll really well.
I had 12, but I have +6 to perception, so 18.
Even an 18 is not enough. You just don't hear anything coming from the room. No combat sounds, but also no nice talking.
I feel like
Marigold
I
hasn't
might
joined
have
the
thought that this guy, like, probably didn't see where this guy came from, and I didn't really know that there was, like, 2 in this room. I only knew that there was 2 guys in our room,
Mm-hmm.
and then, like, the shifter, and I, like, have one body here, and I can see the gore by the door, right?
Yeah, you can see the goal. Actually, no, because it's on the inside of the door.
Blood pooling out from the
Yeah, there's probably some blood pooling. Whose is that, though? Hopefully not Marigold's.
Okay. This looks under control, and besides, even on his turn, he'll be under my command to halt, so he won't try and escape, right?
I think it's just 1 round for command,
Okay,
because
okay.
it's just a first level spell. So, yeah.
Will-
Next turn. He already did that.
I will come here and, like, peek in the room, and, like, from the doorway, I see, like, the darkness, right?
Basically, you push open something because the gory half body up against the door, and then you push it into just darkness. Yeah.
Okay, so Marigold's fine. She's fine. So I'm just gonna look to the other 2, give them a, like, double thumbs up, just to let them know.
Yeah, you're like, something's going on in that room. It's fucked up.
Fine.
Marigold's fine.
All good. So I don't know how it was 5, 10, 15. 5, 10.
Go right back. Yeah.
I'll get right back. Just so I have, like, eyes on this guy. Yeah, or I guess maybe, like, right there is better vantage.
Cool.
And so that's movement. I just wanted to check, make sure everything's kosher in the bedroom. And then I guess I'll go ahead and, like, this guy looks, how beaten up is he?
I mean, he's definitely bloodied.
So, do we just want to, like, knock him out? Or, okay. You can tell us now, or we can knock you out and take our time later. How about that?
Ooh. Give me a intimidation check.
As the girl in her pajamas.
In her flowery pajamas, yeah.
What? Okay, 17. I don't think I have a +1.
Ooh.
That's good.
18,
okay?
yeah. Let's see what he feels. Okay. He's not feeling great about his options right now.
You got interrupt beauty sleep.
All right. That's Xanthi's turn. Hayes, anything else? Or are you just, like, getting ready to smack him?
Oh, you talking? Oh, I
I
thought
am
you were
talking to
saying
Hayes.
anything else. I thought you were saying anything else to Sarah.
No.
No. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna smack him in a non-lethal way.
Go for it.
Kind of like a look over to Xanthi.
Xanthi's like, I'll key your car.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
I know what bleach and water does together.
My bad side.
16.
16 hits, yeah.
Oh, sick. Yeah. Non-lethally hit him, please.
Sure. Give me that damage.
Can I add 70 points to damage or no?
No, just ability checks and attacks and saves.
Incredible.
Everything but damage.
1 point of damage. No, it's not. It's 3 points of damage.
All right.
Wow.
I know.
All right. So as Xanthi says that, and then kind of Hayes, actually, he's restrained. I guess it doesn't matter. You hit.
And
I think he.
This back door is gonna open backwards, right? Like outwards.
I would assume so. That's how doors usually go.
That's fire safety. It has to open outwards, or it's not fire safe.
It'd be like an athletics thing to like try to get here, right?
I don't think you can.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
There's
There's a big dirt hand.
Sorry.
Oh,
Teddy's got him in a dirt hand, coming through, like, from the door.
okay, bet.
Yeah. All right. So with that, we are out of combat as the shifter has decided this ain't fucking worth it anymore, and along with the other thug. So as we come out of combat, we have a split room right now. We have Marigold, who is quietly talking with one of the kind of underlings in their bedroom, while Teddy has... How long does your earthen grasp last?
I think it lasts a minute. Let me pull it back up. Yep, concentration up to a minute.
So yeah, we can jump back and forth between the two as they're happening concurrently, unless someone decides to go check in on the other room and bring them all together. But with that, we'll start with Marigold, considering she has been using the last couple turns to gentle parent this individual.
I have been. Marigold is while she's talking to this guy is gonna say, well, this is such a dangerous job. Why were you and your friend doing this?
You all were supposed to be easy targets. We had the canister and gas masks. It wasn't supposed to affect us. Just come in here, attack you while you were asleep. Got paid really well. That was it.
Well, I mean, people do wake up from sleeping most of the time, so not that I encouraged you continuing down this line of work, because I don't want you to die like your friend did. That would make me sad.
Horrifying. Yeah.
Well, do you know who hired you? Are you like some kind of hit squad for hire, or do you work for like the organization that told you to do this?
No, I don't work for an organization. My friend and I just are bouncers at a bar sometimes, and well, we were, and that the person that hired us was the shifter that, and he's like looking around, but it's completely dark. He can't see anything. He's like, we were just told, to come here and take care of things, and we'd get paid. I don't know anything else.
Was the bar Prophecy nightclub or a different bar?
No, a bar in the sticks.
Do you all work there, or did the shifter guy just come up to you?
Just the shifter guy just came up to us. I don't really know the others.
Okay, well, I think that you should consider a new line of work.
Right, yeah, no, for sure, definitely.
Actually, if you want to try something different, I do know this great bar called the Tipsy Goat Tavern. I'm sure they could hire you and turning them into like a reformed criminal bar. and I'm sure they pay well, and they have the best. I would know this because I'm a professional food pairing.
Just in the darkness, just absolutely echoes of like wisps of sound. It's complete pitch black, can't see anything, and you're just telling him about your
My day job.
Yeah, your day job.
My evening job.
He's like, who the fuck did I attack?
Well, I'm actually a professional food pairer, and the food, jacket potatoes with the beer. I know all of the best pairings. Really fantastic. You can get, oh my god, what is it called when you get like
A flight.
different beer?
A flight.
You can get a flight of beer and a flight of jacket potatoes.
Okay, yeah, I'll think about it.
Yeah, you should.
But
Because,
Oh, was he gonna say
he
something?
was gonna say, I don't know anything else. Sure, yeah, I'll think about it.
okay, yeah. So I'm gonna leave, and you're gonna stay here, because if you don't get that job, then, I can't guarantee that you won't hurt other people. So I'll probably have to turn, maybe, I don't really know how to kill people, so, but I could accidentally kill you too. So you should stay here.
Give me either a persuasion or an intimidation check.
I'm gonna do intimidation. Oh, why did I roll that with advantage? I just picked up 2 dice. We'll just roll again because they were 2 different dice. Ugh. Okay, well, that is a 12.
A 12. Okay. It's kind of like, okay. Yeah, okay.
And she's gonna put the knife down quietly so that the darkness stays around him before she leaves.
Yep.
And she's gonna go out to the hallway.
All right, yeah. You go out into the hallway, and as you go into the hallway, you see, what is it, 2 dead individuals in the hallway, or just 1? I'm not looking at the map right now.
One.
One dead individual.
One's in our room, one's in their room, one's in the hallway.
Cool.
The one in their room is right in the door.
That's, yeah, you have to kind of push past that. But as you go into the hallway, you see the others crowding around the shifter. And with that, we'll kind of switch back, do a little time situation. So you all are talking to the shifter while Marigold had been talking to the other individual. So.
Mm-hmm.
Who's talking to him?
Oh boy. Well, Teddy's off.
How's Ted? Yeah, Teddy's
some quiet time in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, Teddy.
Teddy's having quiet time in the corner.
He's still like looking kind of like freaky deaky for another little bit. He has 36 more seconds of being a freak.
Yeah.
He's not a freak. You're
Oh, that means
Marigold's gonna miss it?
Yeah, I think so. No! You're gonna have to hear it secondhand from everyone else after.
If there are like blinds or shades on this window right here, he's gonna close them. Because I'm exposed right now.
You could switch back.
I know I could. Yeah, I'm gonna switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do both. Why not do both?
Sure.
Yeah. Is Xanthi over here with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over here. Hands on my hips and my
Your pajamas.
in my jammies.
Yeah.
Looking supremely pissed off. Okay, so you're gonna answer some questions. That's how this is gonna work. So you tell us right now Why are you here, and who sent you?
He kind of just spits in your direction.
Rude.
And then at that, I would like to
Can I slap him?
squeeze him with the hand.
All right.
So I need him to make another strength check.
That's a fail. That's a 4.
Okay. He's gonna take 11 points of damage.
Teddy,
No.
you kill him. Yeah, and that cannot be. He was at 27 and he had 32 hit points. That's. You know how Teddy didn't hit anything all night? Well, so yeah. As kind of he spits at you, Xanthi, and you are like, what the fuck? You just see Teddy off to the side. Go ahead, Meg.
I think he's been like standing. I can't do it because I'm close to my camera. But like with his arm kind of like still facing out and this like grip hand thing.
Yeah.
And I think that like he just like, he grips his hand tighter and the other hand kind of like does the same thing. And I think you probably hear like a crunch as he like
Yeah.
squishes him.
You see that the shifter that's kind of contained within this like clay rock hand, just you hear like a cry out and hear and see the crunch as kind of blood spits out of his mouth, and he kind of slumps in within the hand. And then Marigold walks out about 10 seconds later as everyone's just like staring at this.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Actually,
Her eyes are the giant squid. Not giant squid eyes, but they're large for her face and they're squid eyes.
oh, perfect. The shifter is the one who hired everyone and knows everything. Are we gonna ask him questions?
I think there's kind of this like crackling sound similar to like when the guy got crushed, and this like bone like skull kind of like thing that is over his face is going to just kind of crumble away, and he's gonna kind of like see what has happened clearly, and just kind of like I didn't mean he's gonna race forward. He's dropping Maximilian's earthen grasp, and he's gonna try and use what I can now tell you is his healing hands feature, and try and like heal him and stabilize him or anything like that. So he's gonna pump. I'm gonna roll those dice real fast. Not that I don't know if it's gonna make a difference at this point, but Teddy's gonna give it his best go. 4 or 5 points of potential, maybe healing.
I need a religion check to see if this will actually take. Because theoretically, NPCs don't make saving throws. And you did a fuck ton of damage to him.
Because I have a point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Gosh, 5 and a 6, so a 5.
5. I'd say Teddy, you race forward, and you're kind of trying to do this healing, and it's just not taking.
Meg, you have inspiration.
I don't know if inspiration. You can do it.
I think that like I could inspiration, but also like the kind of like drama I'm living for it.
You're traumatizing your boy.
It's high time we get some trauma going here.
Honestly.
And also based on the way that I've been rolling, I don't know if this is something that I care enough about.
That's fair. Your dice have not liked you tonight.
No, I need to threaten them with the garbage disposal or something. See what happens then.
Yeah. What really happens is the cleric needs to learn Speak with Dead. Because you all keep fucking killing people.
Know who knows Speak with Dead?
That's number.
We do!
We don't.
Actually.
No, we don't.
We don't.
We know where he likes to go.
We could bring this guy's body to Crusher. No, other way around.
No, Crusher comes get the body.
Yes.
But yeah.
That's probably better.
But yeah, so as you see Teddy race forward and try to heal this individual.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. I mean, there's a lot of blood coming out of his mouth.
Okay, Teddy.
I think he's...
It's okay.
I think he's gonna kind of like take his hands off of like this guy's chest. And they're like shaking. And he's gonna just kind of like, not knowing what to do. Just kind of stand up quietly. I don't think he says anything.
Sandy will just give you a pat. Like,
I think Marigold. God, I love her, but she's gonna take Teddy's hands in hers and say,
Well, I mean, I think we've all killed somebody on accident. It just, it happens sometimes. In the other room, I just killed this guy's best friend. So.
there's.
Oh,
Is there still one in
yes.
there?
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. I threatened him.
Okay. See? Oh, right.
And, maybe got him a job at the Tipsy Goat Tavern.
Got some stuff to unpack.
Yeah.
Well, we could, try seeing, if he knows anything else, because, I asked him some questions, but, I'm sure that, maybe you all have different questions.
Right.
Marigold's gonna go back into the room and see if her guy is still in there.
You open the door and you see that he is no longer there.
Darn.
You left the window was open and he skedaddled as your intimidation check was not high enough for him to be like, I should stay here. It actually told him he should fucking leave. So
I guess I'm just gonna have to kill him next time I see him.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Maybe he'll think twice before he takes another hitman job.
Yeah, maybe the money's not worth it.
Yeah.
Well, he was here, and now he is not. Should we go check, if Zarius is okay?
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
Sandy will look down at the body. Just kind of shake it off and pat him down to see if there's any clues.
Yeah. Give me a investigation check.
Can I give you the help action?
Yeah, go for it.
Good,
So
because
at
the first
advantage.
roll was an 8. Oh, that's much better. Okay.
Yay.
15 plus 2. So 17.
17. Yeah, you kind of pat him down. You see that he has short sword, dagger, kind of, light leather armor, the gas masks, which they all had. His had special, spots so his fangs could come out. He had a nice little special shifter gas mask. I guess they're technically still out because he died while he was shifted. But as you are kind of patting pockets, looking inside, the inside of armor or anything, you find a note.
Ooh.
What does the note say?
The note says, retrieve the memory stick at all cost. Unsigned.
I'll just hold it up to show like the rest of the group. Be like, well, that answers the why.
How do they know we have it?
I don't know. I mean, I know one person who knows. He seemed like such a really nice artificer too, but like, could he have betrayed us?
I mean, didn't he tell us who the memory stick was for? So if he could betray them, he could betray us.
Yeah.
Why would he give us the information that's on it if he doesn't want us to have it?
For the money?
I mean, we did his mission in exchange for it. Or, I mean, spies? I mean, don't mean to, again, throw shade at shifters, but
Yeah.
gestures. Could this be the work of, you know, the same, I mean, it's clearly the same people who sent the changeling doppelganger hit squad, right? I mean,
Well, I was thinking
Probably.
it was the same people that, I mean, maybe because Hakal was the one that put it there, but he never got it back, right?
Am I missing up my notes, or am I getting that right?
You're right.
Okay.
Do we recognize, like, does the handwriting look like any other handwriting that we have seen?
I did see
Before?
Hakal's handwriting.
handwriting expert.
You did see Hakal's handwriting. It is not Hakal's handwriting. It is not anonymous. Crazy. There are other people who know how to write letters in this world.
No way.
Damn.
Isn't like 1500
Our
serfdom where
lieutenant.
nobody knows how to write except for the elite?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it our family? Our lieutenant? We've seen their handwriting.
She would never.
She might.
No.
She found out that I shifted as her. And
Yeah, and she's
sad about
pissed.
it. Yeah. She's so sad.
So by memory stick, they mean the physical artificer technology and not the what we have on the tablet?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what the note said, yeah.
Marigold says, who has the memory stick?
I think Xanthi's been the default carrier in it.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I know how to take care of it.
How?
Gonna put it at the bottom of the ocean.
Well, we might need it. It might be the key to uncovering whatever is going on.
Didn't we already get all the stuff from it though? Isn't that what's on the tablet?
And
We
why
did
did they-
download everything on it.
Yeah.
Oh, we did? Okay.
But
Yeah.
since we have it, they weren't able to get that information. So that's why they need this stick, is so they can also have a copy of it, I'm assuming.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is Meg talking, not Teddy. He is in a stupor.
He's silent right now, stewing.
Oh.
Well, I mean, hiding it might not be a bad idea, but they'll still come after us anyway, right?
Well, I mean, if we
We could-
have it, they'll come after us either way.
Yeah. I mean, if we hide it, they'll still be coming after us, but they wouldn't be able to get it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the wisest thing to do would be to just destroy it. We have
Yeah, that's-
everything we can get off of it, and if we're not as lucky next time, then They could search the house. They could find anything we hide, but we can't bring back something that's been destroyed. His
That's
eyes
why
kind of like
Yeah,
look over to that guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Marigold says, that's why I wanted to bring it to the bottom of the ocean, because I don't think Magitech would like the water, or the pressure. I could also crush it.
I mean, our tablets are Magitech and they're waterproof. Resistant? I don't really know. We got them in water before.
I think
Maybe
crushing
make sure, crush it.
that might be the safest.
Marigold's still gonna take it to the bottom of the ocean just because she wants to. Just for fun.
Pointless
But
ashes.
if Xanthi puts it in the center of the room,
Yeah.
I would like to crush it with magnified gravity.
Yeah. Not even Magitech can withstand the rigors of gravity / time. Nope. But yeah, you see that it just crunches up into like a little square, like when they compact other
It's
like
Monsters Inc.
yeah, a little tiny square. It already wasn't big, so it's like now this like piece of gum size, with gravity crushing it.
Do we think that they'll be able to undo that, or should we make double sure that they can't put it back together?
Well, if Marigold really wants to take it to the bottom of the ocean, then I mean,
I was gonna do that anyways.
okay. I mean, I think that's doubly sure then.
Okay, yeah.
Right. So, I mean, yeah. Looks around at kind of the carnage and overturned things and let's have some tea.
Should
I'm
we
gonna
check
go
on
see
Darius?
if Darius is okay first.
All right. Yeah, we should go there. We should all go. She'll go ahead and just like grab Teddy's arm and just kind of like lead him along because he doesn't need to be around the dead body. He's still a kid.
Yeah, I don't think that's
You're even more of a kid, little baby 19-year-old Xanthi here.
No. He's
delicate, not a not a kid.
He's sensitive.
He's sensitive.
He's just a sweet-hearted boy who was disturbed by the sight of bodies. It's okay.
I was gonna say that
He's the
Marigold
normal one here.
Marigold will grab Teddy's other hand and lead him along too.
Yeah, you all head down the kind of darkened stairs. Oh yeah, the canister has stopped spitting out poison that's on the landing. Yeah, but it smells awful in here.
Poison stairs or the ones that are on the other side of the body?
Yeah, poison stairs or body stairs? Which
Pick
one?
your poison. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh no.
But yeah, you head down the stairs and out into the night. It is a kind of clammy spring night with just the start of a full moon, I believe, if that's how it works. Or it's tomorrow. It's almost a full moon, because I believe it would be the next time it rises, it would be a full moon. So it's a large moon lighting up the villa grounds. And as you approach the main villa, you see that the front door to the villa is currently hanging ajar, as it looks like someone had kind of forced the door open. And as you kind of move closer into the door, push open the door, you see in the main hallway a grisly scene. You see that several bodies lie on the ground with gaping holes in their chest as blood pools over the darkened hardwood floors. And within the center of this, you see the familiar black silk clothing of Xarius, his ragged breath, kind of his chest heaving as blood gushes from wounds on his face and neck. You can tell even from here that his clothes are soaked with his own blood.
I was gonna say as soon as she sees that the door is ajar, she lets go of Teddy's hand and starts running.
Yeah.
And she's gonna go in, and as soon as she like sees that he's like not doing okay, she's gonna immediately go up to him. She's got healing potions on her, and immediately like give him a healing potion and probably she's weak. It's like help him to the ground to give him the healing potion. Girl, you can't do that.
He's already on the ground, but yeah.
Oh, perfect. Even better. She like completely unfazed by like all of the gore and the dead bodies. Is gonna like rush over, like like kneel down beside him and like give him the healing potion and just be like, "Are you okay, Xarius?"
You pour the healing potion into his mouth, and you're waiting, and you can see that the blood is still pooling down his face and across his neck, and it doesn't seem like the healing potion took.
Hayes.
Yeah. As soon as like Marigold like takes off into there, Hayes is gonna like jet follow.
Mm-hmm.
Take a moment, like taking like the carnage.
Yeah. It's a grisly scene in there.
There is, yeah. Immediately like trying to do like lay on hands.
As you go to lay on hands, you hear weakly Xarius just go, "Don't."
Why?
He is coughing blood, but that's all you get is the "don't."
You're hurt. Oh my God, help you.
Could I make a medicine check?
Yeah.
At disadvantage? Okay.
Marigold's gonna help.
Help action?
Yeah.
So it's just a flat roll.
Flat roll.
I'm gonna, since I didn't know about that ahead of time, and I already rolled them, I'm gonna just roll a new one, flat roll.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. I have a... Oh, my heart is beating so fast right now.
No, I'm like...
I got a 16. I'm gonna throw on my savvy point, too, just because I'm really worried.
Mm-hmm.
For an 18.
18. You're checking over Xarius, and as you kind of are checking the blood gushing down his like head and neck, he has like bludgeoning wounds and slash wounds from sword and club. You kind of check and you put your hand on his chest, and your hand almost goes inside as you pull back like the bathrobe, and you see a horrific scar. It looks like part of his chest has been completely blown, like exploded, and there's a huge indent where his heart probably should be, and it looks very similar to the wounds that are all around the people lying beside him, and you gather that something not like magic is not going to be able to heal him with whatever this wound is.
No.
What can we do?
What does Teddy do with this knowledge?
He's just gonna say, I think that, like, from before, kind of like near catatonic, I think kind of realizing, like, what is going on and that, like, magic, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. It kind of, like, I think there's a brief moment where he, like, blinks his eyes, trying to, like, take it all in, and for a minute he sees himself back in the body that he saw in the dream with the tattoos across the hands and the sense of, like, only I can help this person. I don't know if that's true, but that's how he's feeling right now.
Yeah.
And I think he's gonna try and make a second medicine check to try and, like, mundanely stop the bleeding and to, like, stabilize him.
Mm-hmm.
Again, a disadvantage, but that's okay. I'll make it work.
Yeah.
I think he'll just kind of say, magic isn't going to cut it, and he's going to... I'm so stressed out right now. Okay. I'm going to use my inspiration. Would that be rolling a third... Am I rolling the disadvantage again? So 2 more dice, or 1 more and take the middle? How would you like to have that play out?
You can roll the inspiration and take the best out of all of those, essentially.
Out of all of those dice?
Yes.
It's like 3 dice.
Well, no, you roll one other. You roll the inspiration, and then whatever's the best one is what it is.
I got a natural 20.
Oh!
Go! Let's freaking go!
All right. Teddy, join me.
Ah! Sorry. Ah!
All right. Wow. You're... All right. Yeah, Teddy, as you try to do this medicine check and realize that magic isn't going to cut it, you see this horrific wound, something that honestly he should be dead, even with the scar. Or from the scar, he should be dead. Like, you don't know how he's still alive. And you are, again, envisioning, almost like seeing it overlaid on yourself, on your hands, or on your hand, that tattoo again. And you're brought back to all the beeping magitech that you saw in your dream, that like advanced technology. And you know that is probably the only thing that could keep him alive. And also, that has to be somewhere here. He could not keep living with that like horrible scar without having some magitech like that is keeping and healing him. And so there must be something in this villa, some room that has the magitech. And I'll say with that nat 20, you kind of recall a flashing green light that happened when you came back from the heist that was up in a corner of the villa. And you're putting 2 and 2 together, and you can know it's somewhere there in the house.
Okay, and back to General.
Yes. You're like, let me back.
I gotta do something about this!
Like, very
Okay.
All right.
I think Teddy, kind of like taking stock of everything here, he's going to, like with what he can grab as far as like scraps of clothing, start like applying pressure. And before he's just going to pick him up as carefully as he can. And he is going to say to the rest of you, there's a room somewhere in this top, he's going to kind of like gesture upstairs. And I think it was Marigold, maybe, who saw this another time with the green flash through the window. And Teddy is going to say, there's somewhere up here with Magitech that can save him and can fix things. We have to get there now.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna help him carry him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you kind of take Zarius, leaving the carnage downstairs, heading upstairs, up the 2 flights of stairs to the 3rd floor, trying to figure out the direction of like where you had seen that green flash when you all had come back from the heist and its approximate location in the house. Luckily, a lot of the doors are closed off, kind of, and you can tell they don't get used a lot. And as you make your way through the winding villa, you can see a door at the far end that is slightly cracked, and there is kind of a light green, a gentle green glow that's emanating from this room. As you push open that door, probably whoever's, helping move through the house, as Teddy has Zarius, who is honestly pretty light. He's a kind of slender individual,
Doesn't have all his
missing
blood right
half
now.
his chest and missing a lot of blood. You kind of crack open this door or push open this door, and you see what was obviously once a study. The room now looks like a converted infirmary. Against the back wall, there's a metal pod where this green glow is emanating from, probably that same colored flash you had seen in the window. All manner of wires and Magitech panels are connected as low beeps and a loud hum reverberate off of it.
Yeah, I think he's gonna put him in the pod.
Yeah.
Does it look like there's stuff that needs to be hooked up, or is it just kind of a like shing?
Yeah, so like you
thing?
put as you put Zarius inside the pod, you see kind of all of you who had not maybe been right close enough the first time or had actually felt it can see that horrific scar that's like a chunk of his chest missing, and it kind of spreads out across the rest of his chest. And as you place him in, you kind of see that as you step back, kind of looking to see if there's anything you need to do, this glass slides over the tube with a hiss, shutting Zarius inside. You can see his pained face slowly relax to neutral as the glass frosts over and the green glow is dampened. A small screen displays a timer, kind of pops up over it, and it says 2 days, 18 hours, 23 minutes.
I don't want to wait 2 days, 18 hours, and 23 minutes.
Easy pick of it.
Sorry, it made me think of that.
Oh my god.
Can I?
More like this. though.
Sorry, I feel like I'm doing a lot right now.
No, you're doing perfect.
You got that nat 20 on
You're
your
doing so well.
Yeah.
your
Thank
check.
you, thank you.
We
Can
love
I
you.
Make a history check, because I'm pretty good at history. Does any of this technology look like the technology that I saw in my dream? Or if I
I don't
had
even
that
know
nat
if
20,
you
just
yeah,
give
I
that
don't
to
even know if you need a history check as you're just kind of looking visually. It definitely looks similar. A lot more it looks a lot more jerry-rigged. Like definitely some pieces they like had a like pod that obviously you can't jerry-rig that, but some of the like wiring coming off, whatever's powering it, the panel kind of situation that's showing the timer, a lot of the other stuff in the room looks to be kind of jerry-rigged together to make this specific thing that you do recognize as something that was in your dream.
Intriguing. Cool.
I think Marigold looks at the pod very nervously. And after seeing the countdown timer being like 2 days, she's like hesitates because part of her is like, I'm just gonna sit here for 2 days. 18 hours and 23 minutes. But the other part of her wants to know what happened, so I think she's gonna go back downstairs and investigate the wounds on everyone else.
Okay, yeah. Is anyone doing anything else? Anyone going with
Yeah.
Marigold, or is anyone staring at the Magitech?
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go downstairs.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm torn, but I think I would want to make a lap of the room because this would be like really super freaking fascinating, like a thing that she's seen before. So I think I'd have to look first.
Yeah, we can say Xanthi is taking a look around the room, checking out all of this crazy kind of Magitech machinery as Hayes and Marigold head downstairs. Is Teddy staying, or?
Oh yeah, what's Teddy doing first?
Is Teddy staying or going?
I think he will kind of take a minute to soak it all in. I think there's like, I don't even think he can articulate what he is feeling, seeing some like this setup and kind of like, dang, like I can't believe that worked out the way that it did. And I think that after a minute, he's gonna kind of like shake himself out of it and go to find the others, just because he wants to make sure that like probably
I
best
just
if we
want to
all
like
stick together.
ask real quick, because I feel like first question would be like, hey Teddy, like, how did you know this was here?
I think I saw it when I was up early one of these last mornings. There was a flash of green light, and in the dream that I had a while ago, I saw something similar, Magitech being used to heal, and with the scar that he has, he should be dead. But he's not, so there had to be something here that kept him alive, I suppose, and I think I just really hoped that that light would be that.
Well, that was timely. That was really lucky.
It was.
Okay. Does he look okay in the pod? Like, it looks fine. Like, it looks like I feel so bad. Like, we're just popping him in a pod.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it, he looks in a neutral state. He does not look as pained as he looked before, so it does seem to be a positive.
In that case, what I was going to say is, like, whenever Marigold leaves, Hayes is gonna go with, kind of like, I was gonna say hand on shoulder, but I think the height difference is like a whole foot, which is not a lot, but, hand on Teddy's shoulder.
Oh, on
or-
Teddy's. I thought you meant on Marigold's. I was like,
I
y'all
thought
are
Marigold
close!
too, and I was like, totally, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Marigold's gone. Teddy's like at shoulder area. And kind of give like a did good job. And follow Marigold out. Kind of try to reassure him.
Cute.
Clutch.
All right. Yeah, that nat 20. Honestly, that nat 20 was
medicine
poetic. Yeah, it's poetic.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sweating.
All right, and with that, well, we'll go to Marigold. As you headed out of the rooms, kind of seeing Xarius, it looks like is being taken care of by this Magitech. You go back and you check out this grisly scene in the entryway of the villa. You see that there are 3 individuals. They don't have like the gas masks, but they have face coverings because you can't let people see your face when you break into their place. All 3 of them, you can see, have that same wound in their chest that looks very similar to what you saw Xarius's scar look like, but only if it was fresh and not a scar.
Interesting.
No other signs of anything else, like any additional footprints or something like something could have done? No?
No footprints. It looks like the people that, the individuals that attacked Xarius were all here, and then we're all dead.
Well, Marigold doesn't know what to make of that. I think she's standing in the hallway and she gets the little crushed up memory drive. It's in her hand that is like currently covered in Sirius's blood. And she kind of like squeezes it tight and says, without looking at Hayes, she says,
I'm gonna go take care of this.
Okay, yeah. Be safe.
and she walks out of the mansion, the villa.
All right.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. Teddy's gonna ask if you want company.
The bottom of
Teddy's
the
down
ocean?
there?
Yeah, he would have come downstairs
Okay.
after
After.
Hayes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably catches right at the end of that.
If we were attacked in our own home, I just worry about.
Marigold wants to find the guy that she let live and kill him as well. And I'm thinking about having her ask Teddy to help her track him down.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Intriguing.
All right.
Teddy, could you help me find someone?
Who?
Oh, the person that got away. You know, we might be able to get some more information out of him. I wasn't really able to get that much by myself.
Could I make an insight check at disadvantage?
You can.
Jeez, my dice, dude.
They only want medicine checks.
They said these hands are for healing, boy.
Yeah.
Good.
7.
Yep, that is not gonna beat a 17.
Holy moly.
Oh my god.
I suppose I can help as best I'm able. I do feel if we're going after somebody, it would be best to do it all together.
Okay. But we should hurry because he's already got a head start.
Sure.
All right. Is everyone else going with Marigold and Teddy?
Yeah, I mean, if anyone is going, I feel like Xanthi's like, absolutely no splitting up right
Yeah.
now. This is not great. We've been beat to hell. Xeris is in a pod. Like, okay.
Well, Marigold, if he's got such a large head start, I just wonder, will it make that much of a difference to pursue once we've had a chance to rest?
But doesn't your scent thing not last? I mean, how long can a dog pick up a scent for? I mean, I'm sure that you would lose the trail after the time it would take us to rest.
All right. And he's going to kind of like heavily, like before it was a lot more like fluid, but he's gonna just kind of like jerk into his dog form, little sad looking bloodhound, very tired looking thing.
Oh no.
I'm gonna look up at Marigold and like they look extra sad, but
Extra
you're pretty
droopy.
sure it's just the way that they always look. But like,
Literal puppy dog eyes.
Yeah.
sniff around.
Yeah. You head out of the villa and to the like area in front of the window where he would have escaped from. And you pick up a small trail of blood, which makes it a lot easier for your job, as he was pretty badly wounded after the fight. So I think that's probably at advantage for a survival check.
Okay. Survival check at advantage.
Do you keep your physical? I don't think you keep your
Think-
physical. I don't know if
I
you
think
keep exhaustion.
conditions carry over. I don't know. Let's see. Let's take a look here.
Are there like tracks, like footsteps?
Blood.
Oh, a blood trail.
Very little, like
So
spots of blood,
conditions do carry over.
Yeah,
So if
so
like
it's
I
just
had
straight.
been poisoned and I wild shaped, yeah. So it'll be just a straight regular roll for survival. 22 though.
Yeah, you are able to track as Teddy gets to work, and you all head out of the villa. It brings you down from where the villa is into the sticks, towards the sticks, and following the trail. I'd say probably after 15 or so minutes, you can tell, Teddy, that you are getting closer to the, like, a fresh scent. As you wind your way through the sticks, the moon high in the night sky, and you end up turning to an alleyway, and you can, those of you with dark vision can make out that kind of on some like pallets or like boxes in an alleyway, you see the individual Marigold that you had a discussion with. Seems to be trying to patch up his wounds in this alleyway, and he turns and sees, I guess, all of you, a bloodhound, and three of you in the alleyway. In your peach, did you not grab your armor? No, I guess you. You just. I guess you just went. Yeah. In your PJs, they're not going to be your PJs after this. Dirty and bloodied. Gonna need some new PJs.
Honestly.
And you see.
Dang, so we're not getting paid tomorrow because he's in a capsule.
What'd you say, Xanthi?
What are the limits of prestidigitation? Just asking for a friend.
Yeah. This might be beyond the cantrip's capability.
Do we know anyone who knows mending?
But as you approach him in this alley, he kind of looks up and just goes, "Fuck." And he like pulls, pulls like a knife that he has from his side, and kind of holds it shakily in front of him.
Marigold is gonna look at him, and I love that she's covered in blood right now.
Very carry.
And she says, I don't remember saying that you could leave.
And she's gonna cast Phantasmal Force on him. And if so, he needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Good. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably a fail with a 14, and I don't think he's intelligent. Is it not a fail?
14 is my DC.
Oh my god.
No.
Well, anything happen?
I'm gonna spend 3 sorcery points to get a second level spell slot to cast it again.
Wow. All right. You cast it, and he's kind of just like, "What are you doing?" Cast it again. I make a save again. The dice don't want him to die. That's an 18 on the die.
This isn't even to kill him. This is just to be scary. Why can't I have my moment?
I mean, you're scary enough. Okay. You tracked him to the sticks.
Yeah, but it was gonna be. I had this cool thing planned, and okay, fine. Okay.
Teddy's gonna bark really loudly at Marigold.
We're gonna use minor illusion to create the same effect, because why
Okay.
not?
Sure.
It's not going to be as good, but hopefully, it can be, intimidating. Maybe I can intimidate him this way.
Mhm.
And it's going to be a minor illusion of basically the blood on her, like, turning into these crawling hands that, like, crawl towards him
Okay.
and look like they're going to, like, attack him.
Yeah. He like hops up onto the box to try to get away from the crawling hands.
Cool.
And it's just like, I wasn't gonna stay. You would have killed me there.
Oh, no, I was gonna get you a job, but you left. So, I don't think you're gonna get a job now.
I don't need a job. I'm good. I don't need anything from you. Just leave me alone.
She keeps, like, walking towards him.
What's everyone else doing? Is Marigold is turning over a new leaf. Teddy's barking at Marigold.
Finding everybody, but being like, I think we said we were gonna ask him some additional questions, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
Miracle,
Yeah,
we have
we can.
hand.
Well, that's like why we were coming here, right? So yeah, so we wanted to know the rest of the information that you have.
I mean, what else do you want to know? It was me and my friend. We just got the shifter. Brock, that was his name. I don't know. That's what he introduced himself as, and he said he had a job for us, and that it would be just easy work. We break in, you know.
And just kill some people? That's easy? That's easy for you?
I mean, the money was really good.
She's shaking her head judgmentally at him. I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
What about the bigger operation?
What?
The other goons in the main house?
I mean, they were. I don't know. We were with the shifter, and then we split off, and they went to search the main villa, and we were supposed to search the smaller one. They said we would have more resistance, so more of us went with the shifter.
The Brog guy? Was that his name?
No. Brock. I like it better though when you fuck it up. Brock.
He sounds more like a Brog to me.
He's like, yeah, sure, Brog, yeah. He can be a Brog.
Whatever you say, please.
He still thinks there's crawling hands.
Mm-hmm.
He'll look to the others like, we have the guy, like, what are our questions? What are we doing? I mean, Marigold? Your questions?
Oh no, I think I asked all my questions.
Xanthe looks to Hayes and then looks down to Bloody and Teddy. Like, this.
Did he say if like this was the only one they did, or if he did more? I can't remember.
What do you
Jobs. Like if he was
Um,
hired for anything, I can't remember if he said that or not.
He said he was just hired by the guy here. But I don't know if Hayes would know that. But we can say if you ask, he says the same thing that he told Marigold, which was just like that the guy Brock came and just was like basically hiring kind of hands for a job and was paying well.
Okay.
Where were you when he approached you?
Oh, I was working at just as a bouncer at a bar in the sticks.
What bar?
You take a lot of jobs like this.
I mean, taking whatever jobs I can get. It can be hard to get, jobs around here.
Was this Brock guy alone whenever he approached you?
Yeah, it was just him. But he had the coin, and it seemed like it would be a real simple task. Just take out some, rich guy and people in his villa.
Oh, well, that's very good for you to tell us. Thank you so much. And Marigold, goes over to, give him a pat on the shoulder.
He definitely shies away.
She's going to forcefully put her hand against his shoulder and cast Inflict Wounds.
Great. Yeah.
Oh, that's such a mid-roll.
He's probably got 2 hit points at this point.
What's my spell attack? That is a 16.
16 hits. Roll the damage.
That I will do. Just gotta get the right dice.
That was one of the 2 of them were percentile dice. But I'll just go with if it was the double zeros, it would have been a single 0. So that is 2 90s, which is 2 9s.
Jesus Christ.
Plus 5. So that's 23.
They only had 18 hit points, and he was at 14 out of 18 damage. He had 4 hit points left. Where was that during the combat? He tries to shy away.
What happens is I feel like the coming up from Marigold's arm just are these wispy little jellyfish tentacles. They're kind of glowing this blue and purple and maybe a little bit of green bioluminescent color, and they extend from her hands and kind of latch onto him. So she's able to actually grab onto him. They kind of grab him first before she can get her hands on there, and the tentacles just kind of climb across his, because she's touching his shoulder, over his shoulder and around his neck and up his face and across his chest, and they just the intensity of the light grows a lot brighter than what normal bioluminescent, if you were to just look at them when you're on the seashore, look like. And it's kind of this necrotic, because it's necrotic damage, but also electric kind of zap coming from those lights from the little tentacles that have come out of her skin, and when it recedes, there's just these really dark burn marks just wherever the tentacles were on his body.
Yeah, you hear kind of a single cry out in pain as it zaps him, and he kind of crumples off and falls to the ground. With that,
I think too late. Teddy, as a dog, kind of lunges forward and grabs at Marigold's shirt or something to try and pull her back. But yeah, much too late.
yeah.
And I think that as he kind of is pulling back, he's gonna stumble back and unwild shape. And he's sitting down on the ground, just complete look of fear and shock on his face. You said you had questions.
Oh, yeah, and then I asked them.
And then you killed him.
Well, yeah, he said that the job was to take us out, and Darius too. I can't let bad people like that just wander around continuing to hurt us and hurt others.
He's gonna look back to Xanthi and Hayes.
Marigold, I understand being upset, but we hunted him down. And And you should have told us.
Oh, well, you know, I don't think I'd made up my mind yet until he said that he was hired to take us out, so.
It was on your mind. Still. It was an option in your mind.
She doesn't respond.
I want to do an insight check to see if I feel like she is being truthful or if it was like her intention from the get-go.
Yeah, give me that insight check.
Oh, you know what I want to do? Do you remember that 20 that I rolled? And you were like, hold on to that?
Oh no!
Oh, fuck yeah.
I want to cash it in now.
Cash it in.
Cool. Cool. That makes me feel better because I only rolled a 2.
Hey, look, you know, that's fine. So yeah, spill it.
Yeah. No, that was definitely Marigold's intention. I think you can tell that there was part of her that, like, when they actually got in the alleyway and were having the conversation, that she was like, maybe I don't need to do this, like, but like as soon as he said, like, oh, I'm gonna, like, I was hired to take them out, like, she was like done. She was just so mad.
To make sure I understand, she is telling the truth that she was undecided from the get-go.
No. She hesitated.
Hesitated.
That was her plan.
Okay,
she hesitated a bit and, like, was like, maybe I don't need to actually kill this guy.
Like, oh no, yeah. Okay, I think, like, Xanthi is, like, looking at her, and then I think her face kind of falls a little bit. And she just kind of, like, looks down for a second. And then, like, looks up again and is like, there's nothing left here. And she'll just turn to, like, leave and go home.
Yeah, as Xanthi walks out of the alley, Hayes, Teddy, anything you all are doing?
And I agree with Xanthi. I think you should have been. If it was even slightly on your mind, let us know. Because I do also agree that if he was going to keep taking jobs like this, then it's probably best to make sure he didn't. I don't know, there's a lot going on tonight. A lot to process. I gotta go make sure Xanthi's not alone. And go follow Xanthi.
Alright, Teddy.
Because buddy system.
Buddy system is in effect.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not alone.
You're never alone.
Friendship is.
Anonymous is
I
always
hate
watching.
I know, I knew exactly what you meant.
Oh my god.
I think Teddy is going to pick himself up from the ground. He can't look Marigold in the eye. And I think he's gonna say, "Is that what we are?" Is that what we do, Marigold? Is that why we're here in the volunteers? To kill?
I think she pauses and like looks down at the ground for like a second. You can tell that she's thinking over your words. And she responds, I think we're here to keep the free cities a safe place.
I think he kind of lets out a short exhale. Almost a laugh. And I think he just goes. I haven't decided where he's going yet.
Marigold is going to leave the alleyway and walk off to the ocean.
The buddy system is no longer in effect.
Nope.
Respectfully, Tate does not want Marigold as a buddy right now.
That's fair. That is understandable. And I'd say with that, as Xanthi and Hayes probably make their way back to the villa, Marigold heads to the ocean, and Teddy begins to kind of start an aimless wander within Old Haven. That is where we will end tonight's session.